the other day, and it was just to make cute outfits because I was like, I will be damned because I hate doing outfits
Uh,
when all the groups there because it takes me so long to click through everything to try and find something that I think works.
I figured it was you because you. Oh shit! Wait, I opened the stream and I hear myself. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I saw that you liked my Instapic post and I was like, wait, is Shambles on at this time of day? Wait, what? No.
Yeah, literally was the make outfit. It's because I was like doing it and then I was like streaming it to Massey to be like, because it was almost it's like Sims in a way. You just like making outfits and stuff like that. So we just like clicking through outfits and different hair and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
but then I would like go on it quickly because like I because obviously I'm not in all the time, so I'd go and like I get loads of notifications on the phone. So I'm like looking through it, I'm like, okay. But yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh god, sauce guys.
Uh,
But no, my character's like massively close to starving to death too. So I know the next time I load in, I'm gonna have to like pray someone else is in, otherwise I might just collapse.
it's fine.
It's worth it. It's worth it for the fit. It's worth it for the
Are
fit.
you at the clothing store next to Ukekev?
No, no, no. I'm the one that we were left at. Me and Mercy were left at.
Yeah, the one that's close to
The
Gelato
fancy one.
actually.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Wolby's
It's quite nice
Tavern.
because it's really
Enjoy your
quiet. So it means
stay.
like I can just do it. Except for one time when I was in yesterday. I think it was yesterday when I
No,
was
that
doing
one
it.
actually gets used a lot. That
Oh
one actually gets
really?
used a lot. Yeah.
I don't like. I haven't come across a lot of people. One guy like crashed his car into the door and then was like just stood next to me and but wasn't saying anything to me, and I was like, "Hello, can I help
Yeah,
you?"
people are awkward.
Yeah, like, "Are you okay, sir? This isn't a Wendy's." But
Yeah, yeah. Some people are really fucking awkward.
yeah,
But yeah.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. Awkward people being online. Never would have guessed
Oh
it.
my god, is that Alexi sexy?
You know what I was like?
Subterranean.
It's
You can't
Lexi
reveal her secret
sexy.
identity.
I think I follow her on Instapic.
Probably. Oh my
It's
gosh,
crazy though.
Chris cracks me up.
Wait, what are you sending?
And
Alright, never mind.
it's just the username that I like.
I know it graces me. So I guess I heard we made it to the city, so I guess today's session is going to be shopping session.
With what money? Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
we
bought
broke.
we bought the diamond. We
Yeah.
spent our money on the diamond.
Why did you buy it? Why did you guys buy a
So
diamond?
we can resurrect someone if I need a diamond worth 300 gold. But we got it for 275.
So this
So
guy session is
25 gold
all
cheaper.
about cave exploring and finding diamonds.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Oh,
Imagine.
but yeah, we got diamond.
Did you
Wait,
say
what?
this episode is gonna be Minecraft?
Yeah.
You might go.
Did I do everything correctly? I don't fucking know. Anyways, hello, welcome to D&D. We're people.
Are we? And does it
Are
say
you
that?
sure?
Most of us
Okay, sorry, we're people in a gremlin.
a goblin.
Gremlin.
Alright, sure.
Wait, what am I?
Speak of nature.
I'll take
Aww.
that. You know what? I will wear my gamer
A
girl.
freak of nature doesn't have to be bad, you know. Could be in a
I'll wear my
positive,
gamer girl
positive freak
sleeves
of
if that's
nature.
what you want.
So yeah, we had a session last week.
Oh my god.
Does anyone want to do the recap?
I did it last week.
I want to do, but I'm distracted for a moment. There's something cursed that I shouldn't have been. Oh my god, no.
You
No.
should
Huh?
definitely take the opportunity because it's probably one of the
I
shortest.
can do it. I will do it. Yep,
Alright, you do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy
take
short.
it's so short. As the griffins tried to take some of you as food for their hands, you managed to take care of them successfully, and one of them flew off heavily wounded without food. You set back on your way and continue traveling, passing through Marslock this time, changing your horses, selling gems, and buying a diamond. The rest of your travels went by quite peacefully. Made another healing potion and arrived at Drakkar, where you entered the gate. Got registered with your weapons, and that was it.
Yep,
So
pretty much. So
yeah.
for a reminder, especially for Shambles, when you guys entered the city, you had to register the weapons you're carrying. Also, kind of like type of magic you had to cast,
Yeah, if you're a spellcaster.
and your
Yeah.
names. That kind.
Yeah, basically, if you murder someone in the city, they probably gotta find out that it's you because they have details.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Oh
they,
that.
man, this is a massive
they,
invasion of privacy. Like, what kind of like, control state are we going into? Like, jeez.
I mean, Crash is actually very correct in that. They do that indeed. So suspects are generally the people who have those kind of weapons,
Yeah, so
or
you're
at
gonna
least
murder
like,
someone, don't use your own weapons.
yeah, that pretty much.
what if you make another weapon?
Yeah, I mean, you can even buy weapons inside town, but it's more like if people come in with certain weapons, then it's easier to at least find those people, question them. Obviously, doesn't mean necessarily.
But okay, but if you buy a weapon, then do they will they do they have like do they make
The license?
yeah, do they like administrate like, oh yeah, Freddy Fish, he bought a
No,
sword of this type. Oh,
Hmm.
no, it's not. It's
I
it's
think it's
it's
more
it's
they
not
want
that
to know
strict.
what's come. I think that they want to
okay.
know what's coming into the city, and that's
Yeah,
it.
Hmm.
mostly that. Generally, they also like kind of make a note when you go out again, but not as much. Mostly
God,
the entrance.
Right, I've one more question, but it's not really on this subject. You remember the scroll of the blood spell, the seeking spell? Who has it? Like,
the
we have
what
that, right?
spell?
Yeah,
The Twilight Lotus guy had like
the
a
first session like years ago. You mean
no
that
no
No,
no
that's a couple of
he
sessions.
had
no
on
no
his?
the Twilight Lotus guy that's read with Restricted told us some
Oh
shit.
yeah.
One of the notes of
You
I
were
don't
allowed to
remember the name.
keep it. I think it
He
was
was
either
he came
Frodo or I don't know, Carrie.
Not me. Not me.
or
I only
probably
have
I don't know.
letters.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it
should
was a letter with the script with the how-tos on how to cast certain spells, gifted by Chancellor Lesvin.
Ah, Lesfest, that was the name. I was looking for it like, oh yeah, there was some name in it, but I don't remember the fucking name.
I'm also not 100% sure if I remember it correctly. Double Lesvin.
Lesfish?
That Chancellor
Lesfishy?
Lesvin. But yeah,
Lazavis.
so you have entered these walls that are quite. I think they were like 10 to 15 feet thick, wide, 30 feet up
Damn.
high. Obviously, there are a couple of towers along the wall. The area went a bit uphill, so you're a bit above ground at this point. Next to the river, there is still some space, clearing. I don't really know how you want to. There's a place where technically housing could go. Um, some of you that have been here before do know that there are houses further inside the town that are down there. Or actually, not really houses, more like tents where the homeless people mostly live.
Right.
Um, yeah, the city itself is largely kind of flat, but towards the west it does go uphill. Where you see like there's like a cliff where the castle of Drakkar is located with a big barracks underneath that. This is also where the people who have been here before know that there is noble district. There's the trading or the
Get in Dutch.
I have it written down. The trading companies, where mostly like the leaders of the trading companies and some of the merchants live, which is on the north side of the castle. As you enter right here, a little bit further to your right is where most of the crafting happens. Most of the blacksmiths reside there, the engineers. My brain is
Weaponsmiths?
well, that's a blacksmith. Brain is carpenters and all that kind of stuff. And the where you enter, also to the right of you, before that, another smaller barracks, and to the left is the stables, where you will have to drop off horses. And the road in front of you is known to be the main trade road that heads towards the castle, past the crafting, yeah, which is called the.
Making point?
Yeah, that's the name of the district.
Okay.
The most of the shops, or
No, that's just where they create the stuff for the shop.
okay.
So they
Yeah.
supply. So there's, for example, there's like a black or a black or
It's
a.
more like factories
It's like
kind
the,
of.
like the crafting district.
Yeah, the making point is the crafting district, and then right next to it is the main trade road, where you're technically on right now. And this is where the shops are that get supplied by
Yeah.
the crafting district. That doesn't mean there are no shops anywhere else. They're just less connected with the trading. There are a couple of districts that have the name Clove in them. Districts. The Clove Plaza, the West Clove, and the East Clove, which is where the main average citizen lives. Then you have the Low Hill, which is pretty close to where the homeless people would live, where also the more poor people live. Then you have the Old District, which is right next to the beach. The people first settled when they came to this continent, or at least from the Drakkar Kingdom. And then to the left of that, you have the House of Magic District. Magic shops, housing for students. Above there is actually another trade square for mostly magic. In the middle of town, there's the big cathedral, with also a tavern, mostly for pilgrims, or mostly used by pilgrims. And obviously, the Drakkar docks. East Sarah arrived at. Above the castle, there's also there's less housing there, but there is actually still some housing there. To the west, this is where most of the miners live that go into the cave, or more of a quarry where they gather stuff. Engineering. Is some of it.
All right. Yeah.
So that's a little bit of explanation of the town, since some of you have been here before.
All right.
I've never been to a place this big. This is quite new for me, I must say. I usually stay to the smaller towns.
It can be quite crowded.
It
I
is.
don't know how many trees there are gonna be for you to sleep under in this place.
No, you already see me like frantically looking around trying to find some trees.
I mean, there's definitely quite a bit of greenery around.
Oh, Correct.
They definitely
filled
kept some in
things.
for.
Don't think it's smart to sleep at one of the trees
No,
with the
not in
other
this kind of
people
place.
walking by.
It's
No,
also,
not
by the way,
Like-
later in the evening.
Like how busy is it like right now? Like how many people are on the streets? That type of shit.
There's still quite a bit of people walking around, but most of them seem to be going home. So it is basically dinner time for the evening.
Work day.
Technically, I already gave you guys 4 hours of travel for free. So
Free.
yeah,
In
because
this
For
economy?
because
free.
like there's no
It's
point in
real
like letting
estate.
you rest here again. So I figured like we just time skip that
Yeah. Little skip, that's fine.
a little bit. Yeah, the shops are have closed at this point, or they're closing down from what you can see. One of the a young fellow with short brown hair walks up towards you. Uh, um, good evening. Are those the horses that are supposed to go back, or are these yours?
These two are rented. Over this one is mine. Can I possibly also keep it there for a while? For as long as we stay here, that is.
There will be a slight cost to that. Mostly just food, and then, well, giving the space to it.
Of course.
There would be, I don't know, how much was the hay again? Do you remember?
Like
I also
5
don't know if
copper.
I consumed the right amount, so you have to check that later. Because I might have forgotten it 1 or 2 times.
It would be 1.5 silver a night.
1.5 silver. I turn to dress. I only have 8 silver left after that time.
I can help. I can help.
So, how long do you think we need to stay here? Is it just this one day looking for a friend? Or do you wish to explore a bit?
I would, knowing us, say we're probably going to end up exploring a little bit. I don't know if anyone else has got any set plans or ideas of what they would like to do. But maybe say like, should we give ourselves like 2 days or something like 3 days?
Maybe 2 nights is enough.
Yeah, 2 nights, 3 days.
Right, so I can give you some money in advance. If
Oh no,
so,
it's fine. It's fine. You guys have paid for like
like
enough.
I'm talking to the
Oh,
stable guy.
that's
So I can
fine.
pay you a bit in
Stable master.
advance. Stable
Um,
master. I require strongest horse.
that would definitely work. If you decide to stay longer, you can always add to the cost after. If you,
Oh,
however,
fine.
decide to not pay for about 2 weeks, we will confiscate.
Oh yeah, I will pay in advance then for 4 days for now.
Yeah,
Just to be sure.
yeah, reaches for the side, grabs a book, holds it in one hand, surprisingly, and starts knowing. Can I have your name, please?
Fee.
That's it.
Yeah.
He. There's a weird mask. Uh, just so I
Yeah.
know, just so we know.
Alright.
And you said 4 nights.
4 nights.
Notice it down as well. Right.
So
That would be
for the 6 silver, right? Right, random silver. Her name is Marianne. No, it's like better a little bit.
Maria.
Oh,
Marian.
Marianne.
Marian.
Marianne? I'm getting confused. Wait, let me double check I'm pronouncing it right. Marianne, yeah, it's Marianne. Oh, see you soon, Marianne. Don't worry. Brrr.
You just do a donkey
More a
noise.
donkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes the horses off you, so you are no longer on any of those obligations. And I would, if I were you, write down that your horse is. In case
I'm
Wolfie
writing
forget.
down now. Stable paid for 4 days. left for 2 weeks. Alright. So it's in my notes, so you also won't forget because you're also reading my notes.
I really barely do that. Just look at them sometimes, mostly to see what episode
Oh.
are we on again.
Alright. But what should I then be? I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed.
I think let's find a place to sleep, get dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of talk about where we're going tomorrow. Don't think we can do anything this evening anymore.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm okay with that. Does every
Do we
city
know?
have this many houses and people?
Depends on the city, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Some are bigger, some are smaller.
So keep in mind,
Excellent.
Trash, you come from a really big city yourself.
Big like this?
Most of the cities are almost all in size. Yours is the smallest, however. But NA, Findri, and Draikar are almost all the same size.
Why
Draikar
is the
being
circle not the same size on the map and the same size font?
mostly because Draikar is the capital.
Alright. Okay.
So it is slightly bigger, but the change is to
Alright.
I'm questioning myself how much you guys know about the town. I guess Saren would have been here a few times, I guess, as a bar traveler.
Yeah.
So you are aware that there are a couple of taverns around.
Okay.
There's one where you pretty much only can get in accompanied by noble, which is in the noble district.
Okay.
There's one it's mostly for adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
There's one for mostly religious people. There is one for poor folk.
Also me?
And there is one at the docks.
Okay.
Put a fish in the mouth.
Are you okay? So I turn around to the guys. I'm like, okay, I've been here a few times. So these are kind of the different places we can stay. Is Bayara with us? I'm presuming she's with us. Is she just not here in spirit? In spirit. Okay. Is Bayara noble? Yes.
I guess
Or
so. Yeah.
unconfirmed?
I mean, you and Eleanor definitely know her, and she is the child of one of the council
when we were
members of.
getting into
Yeah.
the city, she told her name, and they were like, Whoa, what are you doing here?"
Oh, yeah,
They
Okay.
knew
that too.
her
So,
instantly.
okay. So I guess I'd probably say to Bayara is like, well, we can stay in the noble place, I think, because of you. But if you want to not kind of disclose you're here, I would probably say maybe the adventurers like tavern is probably our best, like safest bet. We might find, some more information on the way as well about what's going on with other stuff.
It's funny
And
that
I'm just gonna
you speak to Bayara
knowing-
about it because there's one other person in your group who's very outspoken about being a noble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eleanor, right? I didn't know if you were. I didn't like to be fair. I didn't know if you were a noble or like just child of high up military. I don't really know if that's the same thing or not. And now I'm presuming that's the same thing. So I'm just gonna look very embarrassed.
The whole family is noble.
She's the child.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I will readdress this question to Eleanor instead. Then be like, okay. So because
No,
of
you need to do
you.
it with Delra. Delra is better. Like if you were
All right.
where at the entrance, you would have been like, "Whoa, she's high end." So
Okay.
would
All
have
right.
been
What
towards
I will
Delra.
do. I'm
Bayara
gonna address the
also would
question of
not care.
both of you. Yeah, she
No.
would. She probably would be like, let's go to the adventurer's place. All right, Eleanor. Like, so I kind of, as a group, we can stay here because of you both. But you're gonna have to do
I-
some name swinging.
I would say Looking at the coins we have at the moment, it's not really smart to go to the noble place. It's probably more expensive. The adventure version, we can maybe get a little bit more of a lead from things,
Yeah,
or
that's
get
what I was
maybe more of
thinking.
a job, because we kind of need some extra money,
Yeah,
and it's
need
hard to
some.
get.
I did like the sound of the religious or poor tavern.
That's it's interesting, but I don't think we find the right people there.
I
No,
think with
no, you're probably
the
right.
yeah. I mean,
So
like
I
if
don't
you
want to
want
see a
to visit
noble
the religious
priest.
place, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe they're more like him. That's right. No, let's avoid this place. Let's just see a good. Yeah.
Okay, well,
There's
And there was also a bar really close to the ships, right? To the harbor.
yeah, we there'll probably be lots of information or different travelers and like probably merchants there as well. So we could probably exchange goods too. Like I don't know if we have much to exchange. We can also probably find information on things like there as well.
but the ducks are mostly generally like the sailors that come from out of continent.
More stories.
But I think the sailors bear stories from other places, or the adventurers bear knowledge from more locally. I think that's more beneficial to us currently.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Let's go
think
with
so
that
too.
one.
I did
Maybe we
like the sound
can
of it though, but now
do
is not the time,
walk
I think.
later
I,
or somewhere to the docks. I want to see if one of my ships are there.
Wait, the
we can
ships are
do
at the
that.
docks? I want to see the ships.
Well, it's getting late now. We probably first need to find something to sleep, like a place to sleep.
Yeah, we could do that
Yeah.
tomorrow. Or at least we could try to come up with a plan. Or maybe find our friend first, because that's is the main reason we are here right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure where we have to look, but
Which
we can talk about that while dinner.
Yeah,
which friends are we trying to see again?
the the one uh, the, the one that traveled with Astrid,
Yeah,
Twilight
okay, yep,
Lotus
yep.
one. But he said he
Yeah.
would know we were here, so I guess we're gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I guess we're not really finding them, they're probably gonna be finding us, so
Most
you know,
And
they
they
probably
know we
already know
entered.
that we're here.
Yeah. We know they know we entered the city, so
Mm-hmm.
Well, but Sharon, you've been here before, you said.
Yeah. That's fine.
You could lead the
I
way?
will lead the way, yeah. Let's go. And I'll start
The
picking the
adventurous
right
tavern is very
direction.
close. The tavern, I mean, from where you're standing, like pretty close to entrance, as you walk a little bit further into the town, you meet the tavern quite quickly, pretty much in front of you.
We're not
You
gonna
do,
go there on a prototype's horse.
No.
Baira is interested.
If that's
Probably.
close, you have to use the horse, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, as you walk
in
there,
flash.
should be opening a lot of things.
Yeah, you open a lot of things, boy.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah, it's this tavern. You notice this tavern pretty obviously, as it's one of the biggest buildings down to straight away. It's about 3 stories high. Also, in itself has quite a lot of square meters going for it. It's quite cozy. There's like a lot of plants and nice decoration on the outside as well. Land are lighting it up in a few hours, in 1 more hour ish. Seems pretty crowded as well. And in front of it, there's a sign that says the higher. You want to go in there?
Yeah, I bet. This is it, guys. You wanna go in? Should we find somewhere to sleep?
I believe.
What was the name again?
The hired
High
blade.
blade. Oh, the
Wait,
hired.
hired? Oh, hired, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Hired
like a
blade?
hired gun, but instead of blade.
We're gonna just be around mercenaries. Are we mercenaries? We are kind of mercenaries. The hired blade. Yeah. Alright.
It's just what it's called. Yeah, it is as you enter, there's a pretty big room. There are a lot of they're not. You can definitely see on first glance. It's not necessarily especially for adventures as much as there are also just from what you can tell a lot of locals. You do notice that there are adventurous types in there. This room also has a pretty big bar. You can definitely know that there's a kitchen behind there. There's some stairs that are leading up towards an inner balcony that holds more seats and also bedroom. And
Okay.
If
there are
I
also actually a few private rooms where people can just eat discuss things. Privacy.
if I walk in, can I get the feel of what is it? What are the people? Are like when we walk in, are they staring at us or are they not caring? What
Mostly
is the
not
feel of
care.
the?
Like as you enter the door, there are definitely like some people that are closer to the door that will look over for a second and then quickly go back to their own conversation. Um, there's also a little
Like
notice board to your left from when you enter. Yeah.
so if people look at me, I will immediately look at them. Like if they look at me, I will just look at them until they
do the
move
creepy
away.
stare.
Yeah.
I mean, what they're kind of doing is like, oh, something happened next to me. There's the door just open. They look and then they just go back.
But I assume like some people are more staring at this guy with this weird mask.
But do
Or
they
is
break the
everyone
5-second
caring?
rule?
Alright.
As I said, it's very crowded.
Okay, so people don't really care. They're just here to get drunk.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and
Yeah.
the others are. I mean,
With blood again.
I guess I should say this now as well, as you didn't see it as much outside, but now you've entered the tavern. The difference between or races, ancestries, is a lot broader all of a sudden. You see humans, you see elves, you see dwarves, you see a couple of halflings. I don't think you would spot those here. Let me quickly go to it.
Oh boy.
Let me
But
Google
everyone-
what races are in the world. Did you write this campaign?
Yeah.
With Google, I mean, look at my
use
Google document.
ChatGPT.
It's my Google documents. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
Aha, yeah.
Quickly writing a query.
Yeah. Lord of the
There's-
Rings. What races are in Lord of the
No, there are
Rings, are
some.
there races?
There are some of the animal races here as well. There's
What animal races?
there's a table of tabaxi.
I mean like
Feline.
more
Is it a lion?
more feline, large feline,
Yeah,
like
there
tiger,
are
like
some
owl.
feline. There are definitely some feline.
But
A group of
some that
feline
we've seen
family.
before.
These seem a little bit more slender.
Right, then I don't
Okay.
care.
But would they know?
There
Maybe
actually
not. Maybe
is
that's the
one
bear.
of them that looks more like a lion.
But let's kill.
But the thing that you've seen before was more like a tiger.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
there are some
what's the
differences,
fucking
but
difference? Lion,
it
tigers.
was quite big, right? The priest.
Bears.
I mean about the same size as the lion dude.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, and like something was backwards, right? Its ears.
the hands were.
Oh, the hands were backwards.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
You don't notice
We
that
know
on
it
him
now?
with your passive perception.
Alright. But if someone has long fingers, we know.
that was just a
Long
husband.
fingers.
That was husband material.
Yeah.
He needed long fingers to help him cook, you know?
There are a couple
Oh
of
yeah, let him cook.
orcs.
Let him cook.
There are a couple of tritons, which are definitely very familiar to Eleanor and Baira, as tritons mostly come from those islands, where they're from as well. The queen even is a triton. let's
Which
see.
queen?
The queen of the. I don't. The queen of the Gulf of Belisa. So
Okay.
she's the queen of all the islands in the water. They became more independent.
She's the queen when they came more independent.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
first
yeah.
they were kind of like very related with Drakkar itself, and then
That
at
revolution.
least the people, because okay, so there were humans, elves, and dwarves and tritons that traveled to Drakkar to settle. Some of the humans stayed in the Gulf of Belisa, and most of the tritons stayed there, as tritons are more of a water species.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the humans ended up going to Drakkar instead. But at first, the Tritons actually did go to Drakkar as well. These islands, or those islands, were, I think, started getting inhabited more like 30 years later. I think, on top of my head. Same with like the elves and the dwarves. They were a little bit later, as they first all traveled towards Drakkar, and then everyone kind of found their own way. Let's see. Do we also have anything of interest right now that would be here? No, I think currently that would be it. From what you can quickly tell, at least.
So since most people are unique here, there's nothing unique here technically. Nothing that we see.
I mean, for Eleanor, Baira, and Saren, they're used to it, kind of. For you and Prototype, it's kind of special, I would say.
Alright.
Like, I think you especially are only familiar with humans, technically, mostly. And
The race is a bit more inland, I guess.
yeah, which are pretty
But
much
still
only
distinct.
humans. Yeah, Drakkar, especially in the
Maybe
north, are mostly just humans.
Also the dwarf language, or was it just?
I mean, there are a couple of dwarves out there as well, maybe some elves, but even there, it would be a bit rarer. Yeah, Proto, you know a few races that you know related to your backstory.
Oh
So
yeah.
I occasionally stare a bit at people, stare a bit longer than they should, and just look at the next one. And do that for a couple of times.
Occasionally, you'll notice someone being like,
Well,
She's
Phoebe,
still
you see
looking?
those? They have like blue skin. That's so strange.
you say
But
loose?
why would her skin be blue?
Blue skin.
A blue. I was like, loose skin? What?
Pointing at the tritons.
I don't.
What's that
think
in the
you should.
neck? They have cuts.
I think they have that. Actually,
They have
maybe they do.
gills.
Gills, right?
Do they?
I think they
They
do.
have gills. I'm pretty sure tritons have gills.
I mean, maybe some do. I don't know. I actually don't remember that.
Oh no, they don't. They have like the weird fucking cheeks. I mean,
Oh, with the
they have like
flaps.
they have a fit. Like I don't know if that's their ears. Oh, it's their ears.
I
Some
mean,
of their cheeks
some
are-
of them do have like, but it kind of depends. Like, it's not all of them, but some of them do have more flappier ears. That are more fish-like, I suppose.
Mm. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, they look really weird feet.
They look nothing like I've seen before, but I guess I haven't seen much.
Either.
Well, Saren, what? You know what to do.
Yeah, this
Well,
is like I am like, okay, let's not stir too much, guys, and then I'll go up to the bar. And because would I know? I didn't know. I can't remember. It probably would have been. I didn't really know when I had last been because it probably would have been some point. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been that long. It would have been the last 50 years probably. But anyways, I'll go to the barkeep and I say hi. Is anyone there?
There definitely would be someone there, yeah.
I'll say.
I'd probably say you probably have been in this tavern before as well.
Yeah.
It's run by twins, both human, one male, one female. I think the male one
They're not identical
was
twins.
no.
Well.
They are both blonde.
I mean, could be.
The guy himself has hair to his shoulders. But let me open it up first. Yeah, his hair comes to the shoulders, and his name is Koda. His sister is called Ellen. And then Koda is married to Jeremy. And Ellen is married to Tim. And Ellen and Tim also, from what you remember the last time you were here, technically back then would have been a baby, but they have a pretty young girl called Mels. Currently behind the bar would be Koda, while Ellen, Jeremy, and Tim are kind of like going around the place, cleaning or refilling stuff, getting orders.
Okay.
And there are a few other people working.
Okay. I will then go up to Koda and I'll be like, I don't. He probably won't. He won't even remember me. It's like probably they have so many people. I don't know. I am a drow though. I am a drow bard.
Welcome back.
Oh, Koda! It's so nice to see you again. How have you been? How's business going?
Business is booming, as you can see. How are you doing?
I know, it's packed. Oh, I've been good, well, running around on my feet a bit, playing shows, getting myself into adventures. You wouldn't believe the situation.
You adventures?
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. It's a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie, Coda. I'm not really used to this kind of life. But, my friends here, they've just been really helpful. But we're staying in the city for a couple of nights. And I was like, wow, where else would we go except for here? Like, the best place in town.
I mean, it definitely is the best place. I totally agree with you.
Wait, did you want to go to the noble?
No, wait, no.
What did you say over there?
There's my elbow in like towards further. Shh, shut up.
I'd be like, so these are my friends. This is my group who I'm traveling with at the minute. We're looking if we could maybe share a couple of rooms for I think, how long were we staying again? Was it 2 nights, 3 nights?
I mean,
I'm looking at the others.
For you, Gil, I can definitely make some rooms free. Although technically we only have 3 rooms free, but
We would just need to find sharing and stuff like that. I mean, to be honest, we've been in so much close quarters recently. I think, But yeah, we're happy to share a couple of rooms between us all.
All right, we can definitely arrange that. You want the keys right now?
I think so. I think we might maybe need to drop some stuff off and freshen up and everything. Ellen and Tim, are they just running about? Oh wait, how's Mel's?
Oh, Mel's has grown so much, you wouldn't even believe.
No, has she? That's so cute.
She I mean, she's doing pretty well. She's learned to speak at this point. Still does call me Doda, but she definitely gets along so well with Jeremy, which makes me so warm inside.
I love her.
How old is she?
She's about 5. 4, sorry.
And she just learned how to speak?
No, she could speak before, already, but it's not. It's now slightly starting to make sense. And that can often last until someone is 8-ish. Even then, it's still questionable at times from my experience with my nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a little bit of trouble. We don't know why, but she has a little bit of trouble with the K.
Well, she'll probably grow out of it. It's just, early stages, and all of that. But I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, it makes her even more cuter. So, what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly. And I mean, Dodo kind of stuck anyway. Jeremy, well, he gets a little
Oh,
weak.
I bet. I bet. And then, I'm so sorry, Cody. I've been so rude. These are my friends. So I got V, Eleanor, Proto, and Baera.
He will actually walk out or behind the bar away to greet all of you. Friends of Ellen or for Saren. Nice to meet you. And he will shake everyone's hands that is willing to shake his hand. He's a very colorful attire, purple vestment with greenish pants and then kind of like a cloak wrapped around as a belt-ish.
Okay, yeah. Like in the kitchen, kind of one of those.
No, almost like Aladdin, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, he greets you all and it's like, pleasure to meet friends of Saren.
Nice to meet you.
Then he walks back again. Doesn't directly go behind the bar. Looks at the couple of hangers, pretty much. Grabs 3 or 2 keys from there. Puts them on the bar. Grabs a book. Notes down that you're renting it.
Okay. Bro. I take the keys off Coda and I say, okay, great, guys. And I say, you be careful of Coda's partner, Jeremy. He plays a mean hand of cards, I swear. Every single time I end up losing to him. He's got, cards up his sleeve or something, I swear. And they'd be like, right, should we, freshen up? I mean, we can come back down later if you guys want.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
And then
Fine
find a
with me.
table. Maybe it's a little bit less busy then.
No.
When was the last time we cleaned ourselves? I did have a small dip in the river after 1-5, but...
Yeah, for you it
Oh,
was
and
never.
after-
Yeah.
Oh, and after the griffins, after... But I smell like... Yeah, there's
I
still
cleaned my armor 2 days ago, so.
I
You see
take a
it,
dip in the
nicely
river every day.
shining.
Eleanor, do you still smell the griffin? And I hold my hand out to her.
Do I smell the griffin?
Make a perception
Do
check.
I do a perception check?
smell
Yeah.
check.
Someone's playing with fire.
Well, I smelled and I probably still smell like griffin. Because I only wash water, so I definitely still smell like griffin.
Would this
So
Perception
place
like
have
cut it open, you
bathrooms?
remember?
But the new fragrance
presume-
from Amarni. Perfect.
Does he still smell like griffin?
He smells a little bit like steel griffin.
Yeah, you still smell like. I assume they smell like that. But I
It,
will.
it does have a little bit of a steel smell to it. A bit.
Yeah. I will
Yeah, I think it's
compare it to
right.
my pillow with a lot of feathers. Yeah, it still smells like it. Little bit.
That has been a couple of days. Alright, I normally don't really do that, but maybe we should ask for some help. There's a lot of people who don't want to be much of a disturbance to them.
There are bathrooms down here as well where you can wash yourself. Alright.
I'll see you guys upstairs. I'll try to get the griffin on.
That's good.
You're gonna be scrubbing for a long time there, B.
Yeah. Well,
Griff on, griff off.
try to get off. Right, see you later. And I'll try to scrub most of the griffin off. The hands is mostly where it got. And maybe the bit more parts where it was hit by it, whatever.
Yeah, maybe where they, were hold by it.
the grippers.
Right. Fix the
Darn,
prices of
could I
this
also-
place as well. Apparently they were not fully changed.
Could I get one of the keys? I'm planning to take off my armor.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I'll give one of the actually I'll say, wait, Eleanor, how should we split the room? Should we do the same? I presume V's not gonna sleep under a tree tonight. I hope he doesn't. I feel like he's massively going to get into trouble if he does in this place. But
I think he will probably like a wall in one of the rooms.
He's gonna get
Yeah.
robbed.
So I guess it would be, should we just do it like as to, I don't know whether would be,
I think
yeah,
I think
we'll find a way.
Prototype and Fee maybe in one room.
Okay, sure, and we'll take the other one then.
I actually think Baira would want her own room.
Last
No, I
time she
think
was
so.
okay with sleeping with
Yeah, because
Proto.
yeah, we've normally shared 2 rooms. I guess V's. Oh no, Proto slept with us in one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
towns. Bio did have her own room because yeah, V slept in the tree outside. Bio had her own room. We shared a room, and Proto stayed in with our room.
Yeah, he was sitting on one of the tables or something, right?
It was a chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a
guess
storage. A
All
storage
of us in
chest.
our room and they were alone.
I mean, I feel like Bio is T-posing right now, so maybe V can stay with her for tonight. Keep her company.
Yeah,
safe
I
from,
would say you can save some money with this. That's
yeah. Okay.
fine. But it will still
Alright,
be
then.
8 silver per room.
Okay, that's fine.
Per night.
Wait, do I need to pay now or do I pay at the end?
Up front, no.
Yeah, probably up front.
Alright, was it 3 silver per room?
8 silver.
You say? 8 silver, okay, so that's...
I mean, I can
More than I
16.
have.
pay if you want.
Do you have
And
enough? Otherwise I can...
Yeah, no, I have, yeah, enough, but I'm just trying to do maths because maths isn't maths, you know? But,
Maths isn't
one
mathing.
sec. Math isn't mathing for me all the time.
and because
Regardless
it's
of what time.
and because it's you, Saren,
Yeah.
you do get a discount on the food when you rent a
Oh.
room. So
Nice.
a comfortable meal and a comfortable room would together be 1 gold a night instead of 3.
Right. Wow. I mean, I'm happy to do this. I'll pay for this round. So should I just take we're staying 2 nights or 3 nights?
I think 3 or 4 even.
3 or 4 nights? Okay, so as they say,
Let's
we'll
say
do 3 nights. Okay, so should I do then? So that's 6 gold.
I would say
Okay.
4 nights.
4 nights, that would be. But let me think real quick.
That will be 4 times 16, which is 40, which is 24, which is 64.
We have to do for 1 gold, so we also have a meal with it.
Oh, so if you pay 1 gold, you get meal and room?
Mm-hmm.
Or
But
1
then
gold each
I
room?
think you do, because you do need 3 rooms. So it would be 2.5 gold a night. So for 4 nights it would be 10 gold.
But how many beds per room?
No, no, it
You can-
it
you
would
can
be
put a
6
bedroll
gold. You
down.
said 1.5, it's 6 gold, not 10.
I think we shouldn't do
Did you say?
3 rooms.
But you have
2
2
rooms
rooms.
is enough for us.
So 2
Yeah,
rooms,
2 rooms.
and 3 meals or 4. I don't know how many meals you guys want.
4.
Yeah, 4.
4. Every night. And I look at Proto and look like kind of smiling because he cannot eat.
So then it would be about 8 gold total.
Okay.
I'm not really hungry. I'll
Wait.
eat from rations when I'm hungry. I still have quite a bit left.
No, it would be.
Did I notice him eating this last day that travels?
What do you think?
Like,
Wait.
We need to sit down and have an intervention talk with V.
yeah, it's
I'm-
kind of-
It's Ramadan. I'm fasting.
Wait, give me 1 second, because.
I'm
4 nights.
fasting, okay.
He haven't told us yet.
Yeah, no,
So
with that,
religious
for
belief.
4 nights, I would say it's 10 gold for you. For 4 nights.
Oh yeah, yeah.
4
Yes.
nights.
2 rooms
Two
and 2
silver.
meals is 2 gold, and then half gold for 2 more meat. So 2.5 gold per night.
Okay.
Okay.
I have 2 silver and 5 copper.
That's okay. I can get it. This is fine.
I got some money still left, so I'm okay. Need to pay it. It's fine.
Okay, so 10 gold.
Yeah.
Alright, rip my finances, but it's okay.
I
Gotta
can
do
pay.
some more performing, I guess.
Currently,
Shake my little cat
on the
round.
notice board, there are 2 jobs posted.
No.
5 gold a person for a day to help with harvesting at the farms or loading at the docks. 2 different
Ooh.
jobs.
We're just gonna do normal labor.
For a whole day, it's pretty less.
I'm not gonna be wage slave. What do you think?
I'm
guys?
just saying these are options that you can do during your stay here to make a little bit of extra cash. For a commoner, this is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like what is
Yeah.
it like? What does it say? Like so, it's
That's
like I
for
guess like a
lot of
flyer.
money.
Currency.
Um,
Well, I do have a diamond worth
So
3
like
gold.
what's like the
The-
title of the? I guess like a flyer with like a title text or something.
the title text mostly help needed harvesting.
Does it say
then-
job anywhere in it?
Yeah, can I talk?
No.
There is a little bit of a description underneath there that says that's the current farmer. That's because as you entered before entering the walls, there was a lot of farms surrounding Drykar, and this piece of paper says that there's one farm and a farmer that got injured recently and thus can't do the harvesting by themselves. Describes a 50-year-old lady who twisted her ankle.
Yeah.
Uh,
fucked.
For the docks, it's there's less information. It's just like, hey, if there are boats that are unloading or loading, you can. There are job openings for every day, basically. It's not like a committed job per se, but it's a job for a day, basically. It's mostly just either unloading or loading, depending on what's needed at that very moment.
Well,
I'll go over and turn around like, do you see this, guys? Do you see what it says here? And I put my fingers under the word job. I can have a job.
No, if you are interested in one of those, you can try it out.
yeah.
All the humans have jobs. I want to have a
Well,
job.
You
I
have
wanted a
job
job
right
for
now,
so
right?
long. Wait, I have a job?
Yeah, you're an adventurer.
Yeah.
That's also kind of a job.
Like an official job?
I mean,
Mm,
yeah, no, kind.
like it's more of well, how you say it, like an adventure. It's not like you have a boss who is telling you around and you get money from him. It's not like that, but it is a kind of a way. You can call it a job.
You're freelance.
I
You're
want
like
that kind of job.
self-employed.
I want a job where there's like a boss that tells you like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, and then you
So,
get like a
Do
salary.
you want to try it out tomorrow? Like we can go to the docks and you can carry
This is where the
crates if
boat
you want.
is, right?
Yeah,
That's
so
where
we
the
could
boats
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
so-
like kind of 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep. I'm gonna have a job.
Let's talk about it tomorrow when we go that way. Does it say in time that we need to that you need to arrive, or a bit who you need to talk to?
Just says there's like a harbor master,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a building for that, which you
Yeah.
would know you there.
Yeah.
It's also generally where people who want to stay in Drykar would have to once again before heading
Have
in
a job.
down.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. I like looking at the paper. Well, here it says you need to be that's like it's a bit to that building. I know where it is. Not a dock, so
There is not
I can
a
help you with that.
time specified, but they assume that you work between 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, a real 9 to 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh.
Well, not really, because you don't have to be there at 9.
Nope. But can be there at 9.
Guys, for playing D&D, I don't want to go back to work, guys. I like my job, but it's almost 9. I wanna do
Hey, it's
D&D.
a bit of extra money to cover your expenses here, you know.
You could
But,
buy more diamonds with it.
Can I also do like a religious scam or something? You know, which churches usually do.
Yeah, you can.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Definitely try. There's also obviously the Wizard School, which has a big library for people who like books.
I
Or
do, but reading is hard.
get a. I mean, maybe there's someone there that can learn you how to teach you how to read.
No, I
He's
think I already
dyslexic.
asked for era for at least writing. So we'll wait
So that's also something that's doable in this town. You can train. You can go to the church.
We need
You
to
can
find
get
a friend.
robbed.
You
Yeah.
know,
But
the
we cannot do
usual.
robbing.
You can do
There's no, like-
robbing.
Alright, but
You can do it.
in the time
That
frame,
is-
was it
What's the consequence?
right? Alright, so we paid. I went to wash my hands technically, and the others went
We-
upstairs. Is it afterwards or before still?
Whatever you guys want.
Before we go up. Right? I
Yeah.
guess it's before we go up.
Alright,
Just
yeah,
quickly
I'm
take-
washing my hands really good right now, so I'm not there.
Yeah. Now we read that and we're heading upstairs to
Hmm.
change.
So,
And I will go get changed.
what's wrong with
into
their
my
child?
dress.
Like, it's older than me and it still can talk properly?
Wait. What?
Do they have a speaking problem?
Uh,
Their kid, it was 8 years old, right?
No, 5.
Oh, no. Their
Right.
child
Four,
isn't 8
four.
years old. It's like 4. They're 4 years old. They're learning how to speak. They might just have a bit of like a speech impediment.
Oh.
So they're still learning. So they might be finding it difficult to maybe use like sound
Yeah.
some of the words and stuff. You know.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah,
I
probably
could
not a
only
good
speak when I
learner.
was like 6 or 7 properly, or later even.
Yeah, that,
I still can't actually.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Wolfie.
No, I actually had to go to like guidance for that. So better watch your words.
Yeah, you were mommy's special boy.
Alright, you can kill him.
Yeah, you're gonna
Is this,
die.
You're allowed to
is
kill.
this your way to call me autistic?
Yes.
I mean, he just used the word special, and you can interpret that how you wish.
yeah,
They
that
used
could
do
have
to
been
you,
a
do you know
compliment.
how I interpreted that?
They wanted
I
to
mean,
give you.
no, I
you
also
little boy.
we're all special in our own way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
I know what you're
Um,
talking about.
becoming special friends.
I'm just washing my
Keep it
hands
going.
like a gentleman.
And I am changing my clothing into a dress.
I am also changing my clothing and, freshen up. Been on the road for a while.
I found something fun.
Oh no.
Okay. But
I guess
on
I'll keep my
wolf
armor
music.
on.
Right, I assume I come back now. I've been going,
Have you scrubbed enough?
I think. Are there the nails everywhere? Cleaned out of the dirt off?
Oh my gosh, do you guys have... Okay, this is like slightly out of game for 1 second. Do you guys have Scrub Daddy?
Yo,
No.
yeah.
Okay, by the
No.
silence, I'm presuming that's a no.
No.
I
You
don't-
guys have
Is it-
scrub daddy.
I don't have a daddy that scrubs me. No.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, no.
It's a
Daddy,
brand. It's a
chill.
brand.
Sure it
Yeah,
is.
like this,
You
like
have
the
body and you have scrub skeleton.
Oh wait, is that
like the
the?
sponge with the hole that you can.
With the
I think
Oh, I actually have those.
It's the smiley face one, yeah.
I have one. I actually have
you
one
can
of
put
those.
them in the dishwasher. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, they're really useful. We call them
Was there
Scrub
one in
Daddy.
this tavern?
They're
Have
called
I
Scrub
mean-
Daddy.
No, but there's a Tiamat in this tavern.
Oh shit! I will use to wash my hands.
Tiamat looks at you
Thank you,
confused.
Tiamat. Thank you.
Serve me, mortal.
Oh sure.
But I
Sorry,
guess
Sarah.
you gather up again. Do you guys go back downstairs, or do you just want to get the night over with? Nothing.
No, we're
special
gonna
to
get
do?
some
No,
food. Like we
stairs,
paid
yeah.
for the food, so we gotta eat the food.
Yeah, obviously you
We're
still
going
eat the
to
food,
Plan.
but it's more like, do you want like when you skip towards the morning,
wanna
or do
do
you actually want to do? Do you want to do it like you
No,
can role play, you can time skip, your choice.
Can I get this like tea part of dinner or food?
No.
It's included. Can I
I
ask for
assumed-
it?
Tea? Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get drinks. It's not included, but you can buy drinks.
No. Alright, sure. I guess. I'll
I'm
make my
genuinely
own tea.
concerned for V now. Like, what
I'll
are you
make my-
consuming?
I'm making my own tea.
That's
Making my own
fine.
tea. I'm making my own tea.
Water is 5 gold.
No, I have my own water skin.
Uh huh. When did you fill it, huh?
I didn't use it yet.
Ah, then where did all the
Maybe
tea
he
come
filled
from?
it when he was washing his hands from the water.
No, it's
There's
okay.
like
Yeah.
water in the
There's
sink, right?
so there's
Also,
Are you using the sink water for tea?
yeah, what's wrong with tap
Soapy
water?
water.
Soap water
What?
for tea.
You need to add soap to it. You can just have it at the tap, surely, no?
sure.
But I'm having some tea.
Alright, so I don't know what you guys ordered, so I'm just gonna give you a random food that you got. Some of you got a celebratory goat stew with assorted fruits, nuts, and cheeses.
I'm allergic to goat. Sorry.
You should have said it beforehand. Too late.
Alright, Eleanor is having Tom passed last week and he's had a weird will, so we're having Tom roast. So you're eating Tom, Eleanor?
Tom?
Thanks.
Like the
Tastes
person
like
Tom.
chicken.
Like,
Tastes like pork, actually.
Oh, pork.
That's why they're
you mean
called
Tom the
lug pig.
pig.
No, Tom the human.
Yeah, that's like Tom, like the guy Tom.
I know, it's literally in this list. A bit weird. There's chicken mince pies.
Looks good. Sounds good.
I'm a vegan. I'm joking, I'm not. Sorry.
We're horrible people. Like we
We're
don't
actually a
wanna be
vegetarian.
on,
I know that you're a vegetarian, but you get
I'm actually a
you get nettle
pescatarian.
soup. Roll me a concept.
Oh. Wait, no, wait, no, wait. I eat
No, no,
fish.
no,
I'll
no,
eat
no.
fish.
No, I'm pretty sure if it's hot, it's not doesn't sting anymore.
There's
Yeah,
a,
no, it doesn't. I've
There's
had
a
nettle
bu-
soup. It's actually quite nice.
yeah, but this one is
Oh, I should
poisoned.
make nettle tea. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
But this
I've
nettle
also
soup is
had nettle
poisoned
beer.
because, you know, you're messing with your DM too much. So
No.
No, I'm just making tea. I was
Uh,
not messing with the DM.
there's a boulet fin soup.
Lay
No.
fin soup.
Belay fin
Apparently.
soup. Oh.
Do we
Looks
know what the
amazing.
boulet is?
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, good to know. We don't know.
Mysterious
Yeah.
belay soup.
So yeah, I'll have some food.
What's
You'll
boulet?
have a drink.
The proto get?
Nothing.
You only ordered 4 meals, so fuck you.
My person doesn't eat.
Wait,
Yeah, you don't
I
eat food.
didn't want to. I didn't want food. I said.
So there were 3. Only for 3.
Oh, so then if you person would eat V's food then, if you wanted to.
I think that was a mistake. Prototype.
Like-
Are you hungry?
Yeah, sure. I could try.
Try. How?
Use a fork.
Of course. Be my guest, and I will put a plate in front of him.
I mean, we have seen Proto drink beer So, I presume he has a mouth of some sort, and somewhere it goes.
He does have a mouth, right?
Nope.
But then how has he drunk beer in the past?
He didn't drink it. He
it-
threw it
it-
over
He
himself.
didn't.
He tried to drink, but just like kind of leaked in front on top of him. From what I remember.
Now the food is also the same, like he puts it against his mouth and it falls to the ground.
How does it taste?
It's delicious.
Can you describe the taste?
Yeah, it tastes like when you go like when you take like a walk with your colleague and you're talking about like your dreams and like your goals for the future. Kind of like that.
But you said your colleague, yet you didn't. You never had a job.
What? No, but you can talk about it.
Yet, how can someone be your colleague? You've never had a job.
What?
You've never had a job, you said, right?
Not a real job.
Oh, so you had a job.
No, I had a function.
I think that raises more questions than I already had. If I may ask, what
No,
was it?
if you have a job, you get paid.
Yes,
So did you-
generally.
Work
I
for
was
free?
made- Yeah, I was made to work. I was
Against your
made
will,
to function.
or was it
No.
made to be your will?
No. I was just told that I should do it, and I did it. That was my functionality, and therefore I did it.
What was your functionality, if I may ask?
Oh, hand screwdrivers, grab parts, ordered like the book kit, like the books, that sort of stuff. Mop the floor, cook for the others. You know, like
Oh.
just basic tasks.
And
I like
you
doing it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was better than sitting down and staring at a wall.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's that's why I have all these functionality so I could do my job well. That's why I can make an extra of me, so have an extra pair of hands. That's why I can grab things from a distance, so I can grab stuff from the top shelf, and I don't have to walk to it. It was easy to bring stuff around the shop that way
Yet
and multitask.
it was made for mundane tasks. Yet it aided you greatly in the encounters we've had.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Was it always made for basic tasks, or was it for something else?
I don't know.
Well,
Do you miss it?
Miss what?
Your function that you had there?
Yeah. But if that didn't stop, I would never be out here with you guys, seeing more of the world, going to cities like this, going to an inn, seeing blue
Okay.
people.
Oh, but
I
I
heard
don't think we say blue people out loud too loudly. I think they might get a bit offended. They're
Yeah,
called
so just-
Tritons.
Wait,
you should
just
just say
like
Smurfs. That's more fun.
You clearly see Eleanor like laughing, trying to keep her laugh in. Hearing the words.
Grote Smurf,
That's
grote
out
Smurf,
of character,
haal
by
me
the way.
hieruit.
That's not something 5 people would say.
I made a note of
Maybe
it.
we- Well,
All right.
let's maybe talk about before we head upstairs what the plan is for tomorrow. So we were planning to go to the docks to
Work.
let's
Have a
prototype.
job.
Yeah,
See the boats.
to the boats. But this is the guy who the friend.
Why
He
not
said that
others?
he was going to find us, right?
You should.
Yeah, so we,
Or
What this is
and we
said,
don't really have to be anywhere, right?
except here in the city.
It's kind of like hide and seek, but on a really big playground.
I think without the hiding, without the actual seeking. If what he said was right.
You will
Well,
find
we're
us.
quite an
Most
interesting group,
likely.
easy to find.
Yeah, we kind of stand out like a sore thumb.
And maybe for you, Saren, are you interested to like ask around if you can do a performance or something?
Yeah, I might do. I've played around in these towns a few times. I might try and see, if anyone's here or not. But also, I performed a lot. I mean, I'd probably like to do one performance in the night just to try and make some money somehow because, it's my
Money time.
yeah, it's my main way of making the income. But obviously, in the daytime, I'm more than happy to kind of accompany you guys. I'll probably just need to leave in the afternoon to just practice and try and get somewhere for a little show.
Well, maybe we can also. Is it like play on a square or something? Is that something that would work? That we do like you do your performance on the road?
Yeah,
Or is that-
yeah, I can
Or do you
absolutely. I
prefer
normally
to-
just. I mean, it's up to. I'm pretty much fine. So I sometimes with performing on the road, it can be a little bit tricky though because sometimes you might get a bit of unwanted attention from people who may be not too keen on having a performance on the road. But there's probably is there an inn around? There's the tavern obviously by the docks, but I'm sure there's probably another inn, like a pub or something, by the Wolfie, by the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was-
Okay.
I mean, you can even
I can
perform
brush up.
here, but
Yeah, you can sing
Me
sea
too.
shanties at the docks.
I was gonna say that's what I was
That'll
thinking. I
probably
was
be a
gonna see some brush up on my sea shanties. I'm sure Eleanor, you probably know a couple from your family that I'm happy to have a learn, and
Johnny and Roger.
Oh yes. I would love to hear some of the sea shanties. I would love that. I think
Alright.
especially there at the Dusks, they would love it.
And I know a
Yeah.
really good sea shanty. It's called Sea Shanty 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God, I do
I've
not.
I've heard of it before. It's quite good. I like it.
Yeah, I've heard of that one as well. Quite a few times, in fact, in very different forms and variations. And I think I could probably try and recall that one from memory.
Hey, do you actually know what Sea Shanty 2 is?
Of course, I know what
Who
RuneScape is.
doesn't know what it is?
I don't know.
Just making sure, because I was like, there's no lyrics to it. It's just
Yeah, I know, I know.
We don't know. No. how
There's
could
no
you?
lyrics to it. The tune's like ingrained to my head. Like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
the only time I played RuneScape, most of you weren't born yet. So
Oh,
Damn.
what the hell?
shut the fuck up, Wolfie. RuneScape came out in 2000. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was 1 year old. Thank you very much.
I was 4 years old then.
Me too.
Yeah.
hey, you're older than I thought that you were. Cool.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Hey, wait, I thought
Old
I
man.
thought you were like 23.
Oh. No,
Was
no,
it Jeroen 23 as well?
No, he's 25.
Oh, it was Dave that was young, right?
Yeah, they've like the tallest in the group, but the youngest.
Does Sarah know the
I
drunken
think that's why I
sailor?
got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken
Drunken
sailor?
sailor.
Early in the morning. He rises away. Actually, never like
Is-
you even understand. Growing up in the UK, I had to sing that in my primary school, and
Really?
the best bit was the early in the morning because you gotta sing it with like big
Early.
gusto.
Early in the morning.
Early in the
The
morning.
morning. Ooh, way up she rises.
Wait, did
I'm
you say
not
ooh
good.
way?
Ooh,
Ooh,
way.
wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
woo.
way up she rises. Ooh, way. Why? What do you say? Oh, I can't be dealing with this. I've already had a very traumatizing conversation with people across the pond who say hokey pokey instead of hokey
I
cokey, and
say
I just
way
can't.
hey.
Huh?
Not woo hey.
Yeah,
I said
I don't know
way
which
hey.
ones you guys say.
Insert cat.
Way
Oh.
and up she rises. Way
Oh.
and up she
Oh.
rises.
Sorry, Wolfie.
Sorry. Very important.
I'm massively a distracting person today. I
Early
so
in
actually,
the
why?
morning.
my coworker said to me yesterday, they're like, you should have a sign on a
It's
chair
okay,
that's like,
making
please
notes.
don't talk to me unless you want to go on a sidetrack, because I'm very distracting at the moment.
But let's get back to the session. I've made notes on how to torment you guys.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's good. I think we got our information and let's just make it at night and make it the next morning.
Yeah, we're having a sea theme day tomorrow, you know, because I have little cute pirate outfits, you know, little sailor outfits maybe, you know.
Alright, so
Is
who
there
are
also the-
sharing the rooms?
Was there one more question? There was only the war
sharing
code on
room?
the board, right? No bounties or anything.
Not at the moment. This was currently all there was.
Just 2 flyers.
No more
Jobs.
labor.
That's pretty poor for an adventurous kid like friend just to have 2 flyers. That's normal jobs.
Hey,
No, we
the,
just
Salary
fuck.
slips.
the rest have been
Everyone
taken.
this low. Oh,
We came
need
too
to-
late in the day.
Oh, we need
All
to
the
check
good
out
ones
the
got
boards
taken.
early.
Don't worry,
Mhm.
there's another one coming. Don't worry about that.
All
Next
right.
session.
2 session times after we finish our peeing at the dogs.
But
Oh,
so
boy, I
who were
remember
sharing the
another-
room?
I don't
I'm
mind.
sharing the room.
I will go anywhere the party tells me.
Anyone else that has
Okay,
a...
we'll just.
I would just. We would like to sit against the wall, or does
I
he
will be
want to
fine
sit-
in Tefron. I'm pretty sure people won't like it if I just sit outside. I will be like a hobo, and I'm not sure how the guards would react.
Yeah.
We are not
Oh.
going to sit.
Oh, please do.
Oh yeah,
Well-
we should probably stay inside. I don't know how the people would react here. It's smaller towns. It
won't-
seems alright. Occasionally I get the side eye, but that's all.
I think
about
it's
it.
too busy. Not
Yeah.
too busy to. Yeah.
Too
Mhm.
much and too much trouble.
We don't like
I
trouble.
would-
Yet we can't avoid it.
Do you wanna sleep on the bed this evening?
No, I'll be fine with wolf.
Alright,
Alright,
what we
do
could
you
do.
wanna sleep on yourself, or are you okay with a hermit against the wall?
She's just standing.
I
Oh,
feel
no,
like
she's okay with that.
me and Barra can have the room together, and then me, you, and Proto. We'll do like the same setup. Instead of V sleeping outside, he just stays sleeping on the wall. Barra, how about that?
Yeah.
No one's by themselves if we get attacked in the night, because maybe some people in the party might be distracting. Then that means we're technically grouped, somewhat together.
No, I reckon like they have their whole watching setup together, so
Yeah.
can easily watch with the potions.
I
Hmm.
can't make
Who's
any
taking
more-
first watch?
No, we don't need to do watches. Surely we don't need to do watches.
We
We're just
can
sleeping.
still can if we want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
I feel like it's a bit extra.
No, I'm fine. I'm just being chilling.
You can
Alright,
finally
so-
focus on his potion.
Alright, so
I can't
everybody,
make any more.
everybody went to sleep, I suppose?
Yeah.
I
Alright.
suppose.
Um,
Can we do a short break?
Please no ghosts. Please no ghosts.
give me a little bit.
Sure. Go ahead.
As the
Give me a
night
D20.
goes past, there are no ghosts. However, the room that Eleanor is in, there's a note that's on the table.
There was a note, or there just arrived a note?
It wasn't there last night.
Oh. So what time is it
Ah.
now with the note?
It's now 7 in the morning, I would say. Now with that, we can have a short
In
break.
the night, there
Alright.
was a
Yeah.
note. I was sleeping and then there was a note.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
That's
Not-
Wow.
hella
Ah, I
Not at
didn't know
all.
you had a
Freaky.
secret admirer.
Oh, but it's not for me because you're also in the room.
Yeah,
I noticed it earlier because I have a better perception. Passive perception. True.
yeah, whoever saw it first is for them, as I said.
True, true, true.
I feel like you shouldn't kill us, Wolfie, because, you know,
Yeah, we're good people.
yeah, we've done no wrong. We've been good, innocent people this campaign. We're
True.
just getting into our people sea shanties.
You criminalized an
Yes.
innocent priest.
You gotta let go. That priest was not innocent. He was a bad man who cursed me. Like, you have to let that one go. You're not winning that fight.
You didn't even drink the cursed wine. He actually had he gave you a normal glass.
Okay. Oh well.
And why?
What was
Because he
that?
didn't want to have he didn't want to have troubles with adventurers that stopped by.
Wow. This is egregious. Well, I'm gonna get a nice drink, so I'll be right back.
Wait, do we have? It's a break time.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even know. What the hell?
Hi chat, how should I murder them? Give me ideas. I think Tiamat is getting old. We need something new. I don't need you. Could be. Oh, that's good.
Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I respond. Right, but I don't know where I had the leather with the magic on it. Blood magic, I guess. Because Proto wouldn't had it. Have it, he said.
Guess so.
Alright. We'll keep it in mind. I'm not sure if we're gonna do something with it right now, but good to remember that. Should I switch out the augury? I've had it enabled this whole time.
What?
Augury. But I'm not certain if we're gonna use it here. I mean, I think it would be kinda useful here, but I'm also not certain. But also, what else should I use it for?
I ain't giving you any hints.
No, but more like, what else could I use it for? Because I've also started to prepare guiding bolts because I've noticed I've way too many first level spell slot left, and inflict wounds is very nice, but only meaty. And everything at range, I just have to flare or grave call.
Fair.
Shoot of fate, yeah, concentration, not certain. Maybe it could be useful because I'm not going to use Spirit Guardians every fight.
Okay.
Nah, like I also like Life Drain. it's like a lot for third level spells. Like Spirit Guide is better, but Lifetime is not life save. Nah, safer sometimes with the healing. That's not something I can spam. So I have to choose one of them I want to use and then leave the order for Revivify. If the fight turns into something more gritty. Maybe you could do Shield of Fate. Maybe I should just try Shield of Fate. I'm just gonna try it, why not? Yeah, you don't need to answer.
Huh?
Although the Summon Archon, I'm not sure if I want to use that. But there's another summon spell that's quite good, or is it good? Do you know that?
Arcan?
Yeah.
The spell
But
from...
it's from I think Kibbles it was. Was it Saint? Yeah, Kibbles casting companion it says.
Then... For some reason I feel more confident to say that it's probably fine compared to the Wizards of the Coast summoning.
Yeah, summon woodland creatures, yeah. But yeah, I
Just
don't really like summons.
Just any summon creature from Tasha's, especially. But
Yeah. I think some are like the base ones are fair, like the Fiend or that get like turn hostile. I think those are fine.
yeah, but those are
have
before
risk.
Tasha's, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they are fine. They're powerful, but they also carry risk. And I also think the summon woodland creatures is misused sometimes because the DM has to either choose or roll, not the player, right?
Which
They
one?
can't just choose. The summon woodland, right? They can summon like a million snakes or something like that.
I
So
think
the
it
player
depends
can
on the
choose.
DM.
Yeah, but technically the player can
Yeah.
choose, and that's why it's so powerful also. I think I'm gonna try that. There's so many fun spells I want to try, but I only have 2 third spell slots.
Just level up.
Yeah, I don't need to remove curse anymore.
If you say so.
Otherwise I'm gonna prepare it next time, so yeah.
I mean, you're the one who's seeing or thinks he's seeing things.
Oh, fuck, that's true. Wait, it's... The prepared spells is your level plus your spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah? Not sure what Claire said.
I have one too many, so I think I'm gonna...
That's illegal. Killing you.
No, I was still like preparing the spells. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's cleric level and wisdom modifier.
Oh, so it's 9 now. They was changing some things that disabled couple, enabled or some couple.
And if you look at the bottom, your item shows the spells now.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. That's quite nice actually.
Don't know
Also,
how I
Wither
fixed it,
one
but I
is-
fixed it.
Thank you. Especially the Wither one, I actually know what it does right now. I don't it did some damage, but it's promoted too much damage.
And then Saren has a summon thingy.
Can I summon?
Summon cats.
Yeah, the kitties. The kitties.
I do summon the kitties. They're pretty cute. I do,
The ones
yeah.
so that
I
are
do that.
not illegal and not heresy.
What?
Because they're not undead. Well, they are, but not undead. So they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. They're
They're
fine.
just cute little helping
They're just
spirits.
little, yeah, they're just like little helpful lads who, just come and attack some things, hiss at some things,
Did you actually
dance
end
to
up
Perform
some
at,
sea
necromancy.
shanty.
Did you end up attuning to it actually?
Yeah, I did. Remember?
No, otherwise I wouldn't have asked.
I did, yeah, but I think I did it. It was like one of the sessions before, and then I was off then for a week.
And I made sure it's attuned now, so you have to take it. Hey, you have 2 magic items.
Hey.
Look,
What the hell?
Wait, what kind of magic item do I have?
Bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 magic items then.
All right. You all waking up, or you all wake up early in the morning.
You know, like Mick Jagger.
And for everyone that's in the room with Eleanor, you notice that there's a note on the table.
Well, I wake up and the first thing I do is grab the note from the table.
Right.
Well, that's not creepy.
I'm like a bit confused looking around. Like maybe it's from like is the note neatly folded or is it a bit crumbly or
Let's imagine like it's a thick paper, and it's kind of like put on like a name card almost.
okay. And if I
Uh,
turn it around, what do I see on the back?
You see words.
Okay,
That's-
so it's just upside down.
Yeah.
It's not
the-
in the envelope or something.
No, the front would have been probably to the legacy. Get what your name is.
The legacy, yeah, that's correct.
So I assume you read it.
Well, is Saren awake yet? Can I see if she's
Yes.
awake yet?
You both woke up at the same time. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wake me
Hey,
up
Saren.
inside.
Yeah.
Did you leave this here?
No.
Holding
You
the-
have a secret admirer or something now?
Well, it's not addressed to me, sadly. So no.
Nah.
Um.
Who's it
well,
addressed to?
Well, I will turn so you can read the name of the where it's addressed.
I'm
to.
like
Us, the group.
rubbing my sleeping eyes, and I'm like peering up, and I'm like, oh god, like who wants us? Wait, was that the reason why we came here again?
Well, he said he was to find us, so I will read out. And Bert is also in the room.
Proto,
Is
you also see this.
Frodo awake?
Proto is always awake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but is
Frodo
he-
left the room and is knocking on Byra's room.
Okay. So you did need to see the note.
Oh,
B, you're here knocking.
See where you're still lying on the bed like this. I go towards the door. Open it slightly. See prototype. Open it fully. Good morning.
today is the day.
Is it?
Yeah, we're gonna get a job. Gotta work. Time to go. Come on, guys. We have to go get to the docks. We're gonna see ships.
I don't think a normal job is for me, but if you
The others are already
Gosh.
awake. We should hurry up.
very well, I'll
Byron?
fetch Byra. Don't worry.
Good.
Just
I'm
grab
gonna head
Byra.
back. Also,
Maybe
there's
just-
like there was like a letter on the table.
The letter.
Yeah, didn't really check it because
Billy just said
I want to-
it.
Yeah, you did say you just like
All
woke
right.
up, immediately left the room.
There was
Yeah.
no letter. There was no letter you saw.
okay.
Fucking trash.
Oh,
So yeah, see you guys at our place in like 2 minutes, 1 minute. 50
Sure,
seconds?
I'll make sure
30?
Byra's awake.
You suddenly just see all but Ira's stools just randomly floating towards her. Like an
God,
NPC.
she's doing it again. I think
Saren,
they do
should I
it.
read it now?
Starts floating
Um,
towards the other room.
Should we get
No.
maybe everyone together, and then we can read it, so then you don't have to keep read it over again?
You suddenly see
will,
Baira
put it back
glitching
on my
through the
table.
door while still closed.
Prototype.
And I
We
will.
have to exercise her.
Exercise!
What, you gonna get an acrobatic
Exercise.
class?
By the power of Kalampoor, we compel
No,
you.
you said no. You said
You said
exercise.
Oh, no,
Exercise.
exist.
Yeah,
No,
aerobics.
exist, I
Let's
meant.
go.
Exist. It's exist her. I'm tired, okay? Let me.
Oh, Vance, go on.
Well, she's just gonna do this all the time. So.
It's just like the sound in the background going, helicopter, helicopter. And I just spin it.
But you all gather in
Yeah.
the
It will
room.
take a little bit because I need to put on my armor first.
Surely putting on your armor is very important to read a letter.
Oh yeah, it is important. Like I will begin my day. I didn't know that they will all come back into the room, and then I'm like there, putting on armor, and they all open the door. Yeah.
Can a girl get some privacy in here?
Fine. They've seen me putting on armor before.
You see me?
Hi guys.
Yeah, it's armor, not clothes. That you have clothes under your armor, right? You have like leather garments under your.
Yeah, I already put that on. So.
It's not like soldiers are
Like
naked
the moment
under
when
their metal
Frodo went
gear.
out of the room, I instantly changed.
Okay.
They're now in the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Why? Hi guys. I thought we were meeting downstairs.
Good morning.
Oh, but we're
Good
going.
morning. Oh, we're going downstairs now.
Going to the dock.
Okay. Maybe first get some breakfast.
Wait, do we need to read the letter?
Oh yeah, the
What
letter.
letter?
Yeah, I got a. There. Well, God, not me. There was a letter on the table.
Sorry.
Why would there be a letter on the table?
Well,
I didn't
addressed
see a
to
letter on a table when I
us.
left.
Well, it was obvious there, Bruno. Maybe you need to look better the next time.
If you've read it,
You were awake
it-
the whole time. How didn't you see that there was the letter delivered?
Is it for me?
And that's for the group.
Sorry,
Can I have
you
it
don't have a
after we've
secret,
read it?
Myra.
Sorry, Sarah?
Can
Oh,
I
it's-
have the
it's a-
letter after we've read it?
Do you? Yeah, then we go to the ports after. Do you want to read it?
Welcome to my life, Shambles.
Yes.
Please, someone just read the letter. Someone just read it.
Alright.
Prototype
I-
will read.
I
letter.
excitingly will get the letter.
It says,
Who will send me the letter?
it says welcome.
It says welcome.
No, you arrived earlier than I expected. Unfortunately, the other person is currently out of town. So I will call upon you in a week or two of time.
Welcome. You were earlier than expected. I forgot the rest.
The other
But I-
person.
The other person is out of town. But I will call upon you when I need you.
So
In
a reminder,
No,
the info that he didn't share when guys were with Astrid and him, he said that he had promised that to someone else. And that if you're willing to look further into it, you can discuss with her to potentially team up. But he did promise the information to her.
oh,
Yeah,
the,
the
the
one
person
that comes in
she's,
a week.
Yeah.
In a week or two? I thought you said
A
2.
week or two. He's not fully aware when she comes back, but he assumes from what he knows, a week or two apparently.
It'd be like a first come, first serve situation, you know? We got here first. We should know first.
promised it already to the other.
She had already paid him. So
It's an interesting lead, but waiting 2 weeks.
That's quite a long time, longer than I would expected.
hence
I
jobs to
thought,
make some money.
We came here with haste, yet we still have to wait. Well, I guess it's better than to arrive sooner than later.
Yeah, he did not expect you guys to get horses.
Oh, this fucking guy. I did not expect him to teleport, but okay.
Well,
I guess we have
then
more
I
time
guess we
to
have
go
more
work on
time.
the docks. Oh, sorry.
That sounds
no,
fantastic.
Is there another job?
You can run down V and check the board now, but
I'll check the board now.
I mean, you could go to the
Harvesting.
Pilgrim Tavern, check that out. You really want to go there, right?
Yeah, I could check out the others. Maybe the religious one. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, you seem quite religious.
Well, not to some.
What
Like-
do you mean with that?
Well, it's not usual someone is that dressed this much in their theme of their religion. Treat it more
there-
subtle.
Is there a reason why you dress like this and not subtle like the others?
I think I've told you this story before. Maybe I have, I'm not certain. There might have been other people that ask about it. But I wear this mask to conceal myself. My
Yeah,
identity.
I know that, but it's more the reason why why don't you want to show your face? Was at the entrance of the building they also asked, and you said it was religion. I'm just curious, like what makes you different from the others of your religion who doesn't wear a mask?
Well, when I do my duties, bury someone, I am but a messenger of Cannonball. I'm not someone they should know. I'm just the mask. That's it.
You just misspoke his name.
I think I said
Cannonball.
Cannonball. I said
Cannon
Cannonball.
fodder.
I wasn't sure, so I said it again.
You're fine for now.
What do you mean? I'm nice to Cannonball.
Cannon fodder.
Cannonball, my daddy. Wait, what? Okay, what? But yeah.
Scrub
You
daddy.
take 6
It's
necrotic damage.
Daddy.
Scrub
Like-
daddy Cannonball.
But yeah, it's mostly during my duties, conceal myself as I'm but a third party. Someone that has to do these duties, not someone that has to be.
Yeah, I understand it in
To have
that
a
sense.
face.
But you keep this religion, you keep it fast, like you do it, like I get it when you take it like the moment when you, let's say, bury something, but you wear it all the time. Is this the more the thing? Why are you so dedicated that even the others cannot see, even the ones that is just like the second party?
Well, it might be a more bit situation than that, but let's say one of you dies, and I will have to bury you. You would know my face. Maybe there will be a time where I will show you my face, but right now,
It's
I
your religion.
have
I
no
do have an
reason.
other question that I have been noticing the last few days. You haven't been eating that well.
Yeah, I haven't really. I'll be honest, I haven't
Why?
really been taking great care of myself.
Why?
I've been thinking,
Well, the
I've been
food is on the table, so
yeah, but before I met of you, I've traveled alone for months, but now I've people to think about, to care for, protect, and that's been greatly disrupting my eating habits.
is there something we can do we provide food for you on the table, so there's no reason to cancel it. Like we do it as a gratitude, as a thanks for helping.
Yeah, I know you're grateful, and time and time again, I praise you for your thanks, but it's something in my mind, something I cannot simply change.
So I can have a I want to do a kind of insight or something. Can I see if he got any skinnier from the first day I met him?
That would be perception or history.
Yeah, like what
Are
I
you gonna
what I trying to see
She's
if
looking
he's.
at.
It's both a perception and then it's a history check. Oh.
No, she's just looking at my dumpy. Make
Yeah.
sure I still have fun.
I if you're quite literally looking at him, if he got skinnier, roll me a perception check. If you're trying to see if he's lying to you, then it's an insight check, which you
Oh,
should roll.
I'm not seeing if he's lying. It's more if he is not taking care of himself, and I just want to see if he can literally see that he's not taking care of himself and that he's literally having anorexia.
It's gonna be a difficult roll due to the fact of his clothing, but you can try
Okay, and what was it going to be?
perception.
Or... Okay.
But you can certainly try.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
No, I couldn't see it. It's too much. So
Because
you
he
can
has
look me,
he has
like,
quite a bit of
staring you up
armor
and
around
down.
him and cloaks and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's hard to
It's
see.
like armor, cloaks. You can just see my hands. That's the only thing you can occasionally see underneath my robes. That's it. That's all the skin you see.
Aw, B.
Yeah, I'm not revealing anything. I'm never. Oh, just the hands.
With that,
Yeah.
I guess we're heading downstairs and eating breakfast.
Thank you for your concern, but do something about it sooner. Don't worry.
Well, you should. Otherwise, we are going to do something about it.
It's fine.
Don't want you to be the
Really is.
corpse.
No. We wouldn't want that to happen, wouldn't we? Or would we?
No, it would be a waste of a diamond.
Which you can't use if he's that guy.
That's why
Yeah.
it's a waste.
It will not be wasted. Just do not worry. But
Just
for the
keep in
time,
mind,
you
like, don't feel like you have to take care of us. You know, like that we are above you. Don't think that.
no,
We're
that's
all
not
equals.
what I'm thinking. I think of you as equals.
Like, this
good
is all
target.
super interesting, guys, but I think we should get to the ducks, right? Like, breakfast. Everybody had their breakfast.
Have
Come
we
on,
even gone
guys.
downstairs yet?
Is breakfast even that
Sure.
important?
To say you guys talk about this during breakfast. Would make sense.
Okay.
Sure.
So
Right, I guess
you've had your vegan breakfast with mushrooms and
Yeah, with Panama
Chicken.
seeds and hummus and all that stuff. Hummus.
breakfast?
Yes, you had that.
so yeah, you guys can go to the docks. You guys can go to the farm.
Gluten free.
Guys can go
We're
to the
heading to the
shops. You can go to the
Wait,
magic
Was
shops.
there anything else on the board?
Not at the moment.
Alright, I will go to the religious place. There's nothing on the board there.
Okay, you go to the religious place. It's
Is it like a holy crusade I can join?
there is something going
Enjoying this
on.
religion.
Do you go inside the church or you go inside the pilgrim tavern where no one is at the moment because people left?
I would just check inside real fast.
It's a very minimal tavern. But I mean, there are like religious symbols all around of the creator gods. Many unfamiliar to you, actually. Do I think? right? Because you only know I don't know, remember what we discussed. You only know the two, right?
And BJ.
And
The ones
VJ,
that,
and you've
that
heard about
surround, like-
Darien.
And probably like the ones that surround life and death I know about.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Bija and you've heard about Darien through Proto and
Yeah,
the era.
heard a bit more about gods from the others, but I've noted down like the one from
Also, Sarah knew a lot about Darren, right?
Sarah knows
Think it-
more about the gods than all of you.
Yeah, but didn't she say like certain things? Oh, I forgot. I should have written this down.
I
But
mean,
yeah, I've just
I
heard
know.
of the ones the party noted, and my own.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, I mean there are no quests inside here, but it is right next to the church, and you can pick up with your best perception that there's conversations going about. I'm not sure if someone has told you guys this so far, but you can kind of overhear a conversation going about that. The Creators God Church, as it's like a group that came together with different gods that you know or heard of. They are talking about getting getting the law to ban certain history books.
really,
Oh.
really, are they gonna be like that? Are they gonna be fascist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly because can you roll me a perception check just in case?
Alright. As long as they're not gonna ban the lusty Argonian. Does anyone know that one? No? Not for Skyrim? Too bad.
We're playing
you-
a board game called Secret Redacted.
But you can't really hear exactly what they're talking about, just more the idea of them wanting to ban certain history books. And I think Astrid kind of mentioned this before, that there were people trying to limit certain information.
Not certain, maybe.
But I don't think he went into detail. But yeah, you vaguely pick up on that. Are you alone, by the way, or did everyone follow P before you guys
Is
go
it
to
like-
the docks?
Is
It's
it,
on the way.
way there.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll go in the way.
Technically, even if you go straight, like if you try to go in a direct line, you would literally pass through the middle of the church or the cathedral.
Alright, but it's like the Creator God Church of FE God. Is it also like
Of the
Canon
two-
God?
of
It's
the
the stars of all
Yeah,
of them.
the 13 creator gods.
Are some of the gods I know are included? Like,
Kalimfor, Bija, Darien, and
Jisha?
Jisei are all part of it.
Oh, alright. Then I actually like it.
But you pick up on that. Is there anything you want to? Yeah.
I think I would just share to this. I've heard some odd conversations just now here. That they seem to want to ban certain history books. That doesn't bode too well to me.
Why would they want to ban a history book? You can't just erase history. Like, what?
I mean, technically you can, right? Like, if you have... Like, there must be ways to wipe people's memories.
it'd be
but don't-
more just.
Like, if you have, like, a really strong wizard, couldn't they, like, erase everybody's memories? And then if you get rid of all the books, if you burn them all, then
Well,
it could
but
be a
you think
possibility.
That's what they try to do. It's more like to limit what they learn and more or less control what they learn. I do
should-
not know what they wish to. I didn't hear what they wish to ban.
No,
right?
your
Or-
perception check was still on.
I didn't already know what they were trying to ban specifically, just some. But I guess that's a problem for another day. It's time for some labor.
So like the cathedral is between the Clove Plaza and the West Clove. The Clove Plaza being more of the richer side of the commoners, basically. If you go a little bit south, there's the Fantastical Trade Square, which has a bit of some of the magic shops.
Fantastical 4 Trade Square?
Fantastical Trade Square. You can either pass through there and then you will arrive at the east side of the docks, or you can just like skim by it and go through the Clove Plaza and arrive at the middle of the Dryker docks. Then you still have to like get like to the other side, get to the harbor.
Who's in front? Someone like leading? I will probably not be leading right now.
I think I know where I need to go to, so I'm leading. But I think Prototype is like running ahead, and I will tell him
Yeah.
which way he needs to go.
So which way are you
'Cause
going?
he's excited. We're going to the dude's.
I gave you two
location.
I just gave you two options.
Oh, sorry.
We gave 2 options again.
You can
Make it
either
3.
go to the Fantastical Trade Square where the magic shops are, and then you end up at the east side of the harbors or the docks.
Yeah.
Or you can go more straight towards the center of the Dryker docks, and you go through the Clove Plaza, and then you still have to get through the docks themselves to get to the harbor master building.
I will go for the second option.
I'll follow Eleanor. She seems to know the way.
Mhm.
I have no idea where we are, so we'll just follow Eleanor.
So you're basically walking through the Clove Plaza, which is like, as I said, the richer, commoner part of town. And you skim past the Fantastical Trade Square, and you start to notice that the buildings here are a bit different. Most of town has a lot of wooden buildings. The closer you get to the docks, you notice that there's a little bit of shift into more stone buildings, a bit more sturdier, considering they're closer to the water. So they felt the need to be a bit more sturdier there. So you travel through. You come past. You do come past the tavern. And as you continue, actually, as you're walking here, you start to notice quite a few dragonborn.
Okay.
Which again, Prototype and V have never seen them, and even for you, Baira and Saren, Dragonborn are generally only seen when their ships are nearby. There are very few that live outside of where they're from, and outsiders are generally not allowed where they're from. So for you who've seen them before, you instinctively just kind of know, okay, there is a ship of them near here at port, which is why there are so many of them. Alongside Dragonborn are also Vugians, which are kind of like Dragonborn, but have like longer necks and kind of more like Asian dragons. And the Nishikin are kind of like fish people.
And like, do they look like Kuata? Or like a fish head?
They look like fish heads, more so than tritons. I guess the heads kind of resemble koi.
Oh, okay. You have pictures?
Oh yeah. Like the Pandaria.
I actually
Guys.
do have pictures, which are somewhere in the player options spreadsheet. You should be able to see them.
Yeah, we'll look at that sometime.
And see the. Apparently, the information about them never got saved. But yeah, they come from the same place as the Dragonborn. They're like a package deal.
Right. People.
What? They're like a package deal? Like a
Yeah, all
3 for
three,
1?
all three of them come. All three races come from Sardior. Sardior?
Alright, yeah.
On the
Sardinia.
ships.
Sardinia. They come from Italy.
Oh,
They come from
how
Sardior.
nice for them.
Saudi
Or
Arabia?
maybe
Sardior. It's a
thin-
big island that is towards the south from here. It's not an island, it's a
Okay.
continent.
Below the
Uh,
Gulf
Oh,
of Melissa.
I know nothing
No.
about stuff outside Riker, right?
You
I'm
don't.
very local.
But like Sarah and Baira and Eleanor also barely know anything about it, except that like it's a continent that's
Exists.
it exists, and they know that no one is welcome to them.
Alright.
And most of the stories about dragons also come from there, as dragons are known to reside there.
I'll walk up to one of the Dragonborn.
Right. Most of them are currently clad in armor.
Alright.
You walk up to an. Let's make him blue. A blue dragonborn.
Hey, do you speak common?
Yes.
What are you?
Kind of like holds his head up high, chest a little bit forward. I am a dragonborn.
Ah,
You see a few others behind him, kind of laughing. You can definitely feel that this one particular has a lot of pride in him.
Have you guys seen these guys before?
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm.
Guys
I
look so cool.
They look new and quite odd, must I say. Quite
You know, if I ever get a
reptilian.
remodel, I wanna. Yeah, I want that. I want skills like that. That looks rad.
Thank you, strange one. And what might you be?
Oh, I'm a golem. Just a regular golem. That's gonna have a job today. Yep. Me, just a regular golem.
Really, what's your
Good
job gonna
job.
be then?
Like working. Getting a salary, working for a boss. Yeah, that's right.
What
That's me.
what kind?
I
Oh,
think the job.
The regular one. The good
The
one.
job description described unloading on the docks, so we found it in the tavern, so I presume that's the work we're going to be doing.
That's
Ah.
right.
Well, good on you. People do have to do labor work.
True. That's what humans do. That's what real people do.
Sure. Don't think that's just for humans.
I said people as well.
I mean, I also
Dwarves,
have a job.
elves, you know.
I'm a guard,
Oh.
soldier.
That's such a cool. Do you get a salary?
I do.
Who's your boss?
I don't think I have a name for him right now.
And like,
Oh.
But
are you like on the clock for like certain hours?
I'm on the clock all day, every day.
That's crazy. Well, one day I'll be like you. One day, but for now, it'll just be for a few hours.
Well, be on your way then. Don't wanna stop you from your job.
Sure thing, Dragonborn.
Name's Ifrit.
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 Okay. He walks back to his
Ifrit.
companions, and they start walking up.
They look absolutely crazy.
I do wonder if they shed their skills.
Just
They do
missed
what?
That. Could
They
have
were-
asked that.
Yeah, but I think it would be quite rude to ask. But then you did have some reptilian creatures. Odd.
Reptilian?
Reptilian, yes.
What are reptilian features?
The skills.
Oh, like the thing
Oh.
that you saw in session 1?
Like that, yes. Certain eye.
Hmm.
You've seen, haven't you seen reptilian creatures in the woods before? They're not too common, but you can see them occasionally.
Like the bear.
No, that's not like that.
I
They're quite
guess
fast,
not.
short, long tail.
Like the creatures that are like in the bushes at night making the loud noises. But
No,
then when you walk
those
up,
are
they're quiet.
insects.
Yeah.
No, not those ones.
I don't know, you've seen reptilians, right?
Yep.
Would you maybe perhaps scribble something for him? So I think it's a lot easier for him if he sees it rather than.
Sure. What one
Or
should I
maybe-
draw?
Or
Maybe
Yeah.
like a big snake.
Big snake.
Yeah.
snakes
like
are
a
not reptiles.
I would say more a salamander. That's. Or
Salamander works too.
Salamander is
those are-
also not a reptile, it's an amphibian. Jesus
I
Christ,
don't-
guys.
Come
on.
What's a reptilian then?
Crocodile.
Yeah, like a skate, like a gecko, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like a,
Bearded dragon.
bearded
And-
dragon.
I just
An
didn't
iguana.
draw any of those. I
Iguana.
don't.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay. I-
sorry,
I will-
biologist. I didn't
I
know.
think I will. I think I will draw something else that's a bit more resembling to a dragonborn. Bearded dragon. I see.
I have not seen a dragon before. Oh,
No,
A bearded dragon
Bearded
is like a reptile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, would they be called bearded dragons though? If they're in the world where, people generally don't know dragons? Would it be like a bearded lizard?
bearded
Spiky
koala.
lizard.
Bearded
Probably.
lizard.
Just the
Iguana.
beard instead.
But you keep walking. And, at some point, you arrive at the Harbor's Master's office.
If I look at the ducks, do I see some familiar flags for myself?
Currently, you do not.
So,
Well,
where are the ships?
maybe some of them are familiar, but not like what you're looking.
Oh.
So we've probably been walking past like a lot of ships, but Proto didn't really realize they were ships because they just looked like normal structures. In his head,
no,
they're
because you
really,
took
really
the direct
cool.
road. So you now arrive
Oh,
at the
haven't-
Harbor's office.
But the
but you-
Dragonborns were like unloading and they were on a ship, right?
No, they were just walking around town.
Oh, never mind.
But as you get to the Harbor's office, which is literally at the docks at this point, you do see quite a few ships anchored, which are quite a bit below you actually. If you want to walk forward a little bit before to sightsee, the docks are about 20 feet below than where you are. There are some stairs made to go down. There's a little bit of beach underneath it, but not as much. The beach for the people that have been here before is more to the east, which is a very lovely beach. But then here there are a bunch of stone docks that go out into the ocean. See, Gulf. There are a bunch of ships docked on those. And there's quite a lot of them. Some of them do have the flags of Drakkar. Some of them have the flags of Tamdur. There are two ships with the flags of Sardior, which resemble a golden dragon.
Not a bearded dragon, I'm presuming.
So, no, this time it's an actual golden dragon, so this might be the first time that Proto and V see the image of one.
Oh.
Is that a salamander with wings?
That's a dragon, V.
Dragon?
I think I've heard stories of that before, but
Oh,
Are
you
they
have not.
related to the dragon horn?
Could you elaborate a bit more?
So dragons are basically like giant.
Wait. Can you roll me a history check?
Oh
no.
yeah, actually, I should. Do I?
I mean, I know that the three of you have heard of them because you've rolled a history check for that before. See?
Okay. I'll do a
Like
history check.
basic knowledge it was probably.
Yeah, mostly like, yeah, they exist and they're big reptilian flying
But
creatures.
no like true details about them.
Right? Well, this one in specific, you know that that's from what you've heard, a metallic dragon, golden of color. Even with the 20, it's still. There are currently not many dragons in the world that people are aware of. If they are, they keep themselves hidden. However, with that history check, I would say, especially in Elven language, there's a word for eclipse, which elves used. And you've learned this from different elves, not from the Drow or the Drow or Asterians, as they've never encountered this. But the elves use this word, or they consider this word scary. They fear it, as it's also the name of former Dragon of Ruin, which is called. The official name you don't know, but he was called the Sun Eater.
The Sun Eater. Okay.
But he lived mostly before mortal races came to be, and was only around for a short while when we came to be, as they somehow disappeared and no one really knows why or how. No one knows if they're still alive. Yes.
And does she tell all this?
I do tell all of this. I will share this, but with more. But
Yes.
yeah, with more
So-
for that. I say this with a lot of awe and fear. I guess is, yeah, the one things I've learned in my travels is that dragons are not normally creatures that you want to mess around with. I know that. Yeah, they've not been seen for a while, so Dragonborn, I guess, would be akin to dragons, but dragon themselves, it would be hard to come across them, and I don't think you would want to come across one anyways, in any capacity, really.
Like centipedes. Sea centipedes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel
Get
like
crossed.
with what you've thought, these things are even far beyond that. Those sea creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I think the sea
Yeah.
creatures are seen a bit more than dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, not all. There are stories of them, like
You,
the same as with dragons.
well, your grandma has seen one, right? But has she seen a dragon?
I don't think someone told me about that they ever seen a dragon.
But you said Sun Eater. Was it its title? Its name?
Yeah, the Sun Eater. That's what the elves. That's what the high elves would call them. But the way that they talk about the Sun Eater is, and I've known a lot of met many different elves from different backgrounds, but the way they all talk about the Sun Eater is with true fear and horror.
But is it an actual truth or more of a myth?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's truth in every myth to some degree.
There
I
is.
reckon there's probably was a dragon that may have caused a lot of issues. But when they refer to the sun disappearing, they presume it was the dragon who consumed it.
Presume a sun. But how?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the big light up in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
You can consume that?
Well, that's what the elves believe that happened.
This will be a lot to process during our labor, but I have to order that day for it, I guess.
But yeah, be careful when you ask the elves. They're a bit cagey talking about dragons sometimes, especially that elf, especially that myth. But you know, it just if you do want to ask them, I would say just treat the question respectfully.
But they do know more about it, because I would be lying if I said it didn't tickle my curiosity about it.
I mean, it depends on who you talk to as well. I mean, obviously, it is like part of their myth and their lore, like in their stories. But you know, it depends on which elf, how long they've lived, what they've seen, what they've experienced. You know, dragons aren't easy to come by.
Maybe that's for the better, because I haven't heard from them really before. In this detail, at least. But I'm quite curious, to be honest. Thank you for sharing the story.
I wouldn't like to be cross one.
Oh, I'd rather
Okay.
have a sea centipede, I think.
Do you know?
I don't think neither, to be honest. You know, I'm happy staying in a nice cozy inn rather than fighting dragons and centipedes.
But if one would have to choose, it would be the centipede, would it not?
No.
I mean,
No.
I don't want to choose.
It can
You
destroy
can't.
ships. It can drown you.
Many things can drown you, even the sea alone can.
You've never seen the sea,
Sea
before,
is-
have you?
Sorry?
You have never seen the sea before, right? See the prototype actually.
Well, I have I?
No.
I know
Have
that
you
it
seen
is,
You've
But
only
I
been in
know
the
it-
northern side of the.
But I know what a sea is. I'm not like, oh my god, it's a sea. I didn't see. No,
Actually,
but
I don't think you would. I don't think, since knowledge is not that. We don't have social media in this world, you know.
yeah, but have I
Um,
heard of Drycar before? For example.
I mean, you know that
Just-
you're in Zwijker. Like the way I'm seeing it is,
No, like the capital Drycar.
you've never. I mean, yeah, I guess you would have heard of it.
Then I would know, like, it's besides the sea. Like, you know, it would be difficult for me to comprehend what the sea was. Like,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
this fast body of water. That would be hard to
But he
comprehend.
thinks he can fight the
like
centipede. What
The,
the,
the
fuck?
way I generally see it is like if you've never, especially in these times, knowledge that people have is very localized, generally.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you've never been around the sea, why would anyone talk about it? Because they've never seen it either, right? But since you have been in NA, so I think at some point you would have probably picked up on it there.
And even still, the sea is just a very, very large body of water, so I know it can drown you.
I mean, looking out at it at
But
the
yeah,
moment,
I
you're
see,
like,
I
yeah.
see what you're getting at. I see
I
what
mean,
you're-
rivers can drown you.
Yeah, I definitely
And
like
you
as
seem
you approach the sea.
late.
So, like, after we would approach, like, the sea, see it, if we can see the sea, you can definitely see me, like, looking. Like, are we, like, do we see actually the
Wait,
sea
what?
yet?
I mean, yeah. You're
We're-
on there now. You walked up a bit further as well to see the ships. So I would definitely say, especially you and Proto, are kind of I would say bewildered by it. It's a gorgeous sight. Like it just continues all the way into the distance. And sometimes I've been in the distance, you do see an island kind of like pop up.
Like an occasional ship, the mess you can just see.
Yeah,
Like a
like
mirage,
there are a
right?
few pieces of land that are a bit closer, or islands. So you can
Oh, yeah, I
you can
see.
kind of like vaguely see that in the distance. But since I don't completely know how sight works, and I don't want to Google it every single time I'm trying to think of something like this.
I think this is fine.
Yeah.
But,
Are you
Uh,
guys looking at it?
I mean, they're a bit different in the tab.
they didn't
Is
lie
this-
what they said. It
Is
would be
it
this
a beautiful
fast.
sign?
This is the biggest lake I've ever seen.
It's not a
Hey,
lake.
It's,
It's
not.
an ocean.
What's the
It's-
difference?
Where does all this water come from?
It's been there for years, for ages, forever. If you want to try the water, it's also tasting a bit different than from the normal water you have inland.
I see. What
I
do
think.
you mean?
Is it salt water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should
Well-
hopefully.
No, it's actually no.
I've
In this world, the sea is sour.
Oh, no.
sour. No.
No, it's salt.
Are we really
what
close to like a little bit of a beach area that you can walk towards the water?
No, because it's probably the docks, and the docks are like built into the deeper parts of the water so that the ship can. Like,
Yeah, he said that there was like a stone going into it, so next to the.
Yeah,
Like a pier?
there are a couple of stairs that go down.
They're closer to the water surface, right?
Yeah,
I
you'd
will
still
walk
be like
towards one of
you're still be like 10 feet above water, I think.
Okay,
Or
I
no,
cannot touch
5.
it yet.
But there's not like a ladder or something into water. For example, if somebody falls into the water.
I mean, there would. Most of the
Okay,
time,
does
I would
it-
say it's like
does the ladder go to the bottom?
to the bottom of the ocean.
Like,
Actually,
the bottom of
probably.
the port.
Since it did go, yeah.
I mean, the water here, there's like a little bit of a beach, but that beach goes down pretty rapidly itself as well. This is like a deeper part of the waters, so it's like deep enough for the ships to sit there or be docked there, not
Yeah, it's pretty
go
deep.
ashore.
Well, we have like marinas, and you can walk a bit, and then you've got like coastal bits. Man, you guys don't come from an island, and it shows. You can have
Neither
beaches
do
like
you.
near docks. You just have to be.
We do have islands.
Wait,
here
this
with
is an
things like
island.
Texel.
The UK is an island.
No, we
Oh.
It's
have
a tiny
we have-
island.
We have stuff like Texel, Cleveland.
Yeah, we have islands.
Or Essels,
We made our own. We made
We
our
don't come
own
You
from
made your
islands.
own islands. You
Yeah,
did
we
make your
did.
own islands. With,
We made our
so
own.
sorry.
Boulder.
Like, I don't know if you know, but we Dutch people, we conquered the sea. Alright?
We're below the
Oh.
sea. Well, actually, we're above it, but also below it. at the
I'm
same
below it.
time. Yeah.
If the
one
dams
Yeah.
break, I'm dead.
Break. Yeah, you're so totally screwed.
We all die.
No,
Not
no,
me.
you
I'm,
guys
like,
die, not me.
chilling.
I think
Until
it's
then,
just.
Also-
Oh,
We'll play D&D, right?
Yeah.
uh,
Just when the dikes break, we're still playing D&D, seeing
Yeah.
you guys throw the same
I mean, I can
thing.
sit on the roof and I'll be
What?
fine.
When the dikes break, yeah, if I go to the beach, I'll probably fight your body. How about that?
Oh my god.
Why? Why?
Be careful, my D&D.
What?
My D&D. No, my books will be drowned. No.
No. Alright, but
Fuck my life. I'll save my
we're-
books
That's
first.
convenient, that's convenient.
I just accept that the UK is probably going to get submerged, and it'll just be the couple mountains we have left, and like
Atlantis.
that'll be it. Yeah, literally.
It will just be
United
Scotland.
Atlantis.
Just go to
Yeah, and
Scotland.
like North Wales with Snowdonia, Mount Snowdonia, pretty much it.
But speaking about D&D, I assume that after sightseeing that, you go back to the harbor's office.
Yeah.
You go inside.
No
there's
water
a-
tasting.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
kinda
tasting the
wanna
water?
scoop a little
Yeah, we have to do a little water
Yeah,
tasting
I
first,
kinda wanna
and then
do
we'll go
water
to the
tasting.
hammer.
bit. Yeah.
All right, so you go
Okay, so
downstairs,
My
and
yeah.
you're. I mean, you're
We're not
still
there
quite
yet.
a lot above the water.
Can I do a check to get
There'd
a
be a
little
ladder
scoop
to
of
the water,
salt water?
no?
Huh?
There'd be a ladder to the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you can
Yeah,
take.
you can climb up.
Can I do a check to get a scoop of water? So I can
Your
give it
hands.
to. Yeah, give it to.
I mean, if you
you could
really
fill
want
your
to
horse's
roll
skin
for
up
it,
with it.
sure. But I'm pretty sure you can just do that.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, I will scoop it water up and I will, like, kind of put it towards feet, like in a
If
little
it's like
scoop
in
in
your
my hand.
hands,
Yeah.
if you like look like trying to fit it with my mask, you can suddenly feel like this chin against
I
your
will
like
put
your
it
hand.
in your hands. Like I will put my scoop in
Oh
your
yeah,
hand.
okay, that's
Yeah,
that's
then it
better.
will work. Yeah.
This
I see you struggling.
what
It's
what's let's slowly the water's pouring out. So
don't
what's
drink
so
too much. Just a little taste.
Otherwise, you're gonna be very sick. Oh. Oh.
But Ira
I
would
said
mention to
just a
Proto,
taste.
don't go in there. You might rust.
what
It's salty.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
But
And that's
why?
where the salt comes from.
The sea.
Mm-hmm.
They dry it, like they dry a little bit of a patch of water, and that makes it salty.
If all salt comes from there, how can it not like have been? How can it still be there?
Have you seen how fast it is?
Wheels.
Oh my god. I've been eating will come.
Man, this D&D session went straight off the cliff.
You did this one. This one's on you.
Yeah, this one to show you. You said it.
This is on you.
I'm still
just wanna
something to
remind
about
you,
you guys.
Just
What does
you
it matter?
yourself.
One of us had sex with a noble on stream.
I mean,
Yeah.
fade to black. Fade to black, very important.
It was fade to black. It was we rolled the barrels.
That's perfectly fine. Well, you did roll for.
Performance. No, you didn't need to do the motion. We could have just said performance, and that was enough. Which was very good.
Let's call it endurance.
Yeah, you guys, you've tasted salt water, but you would have told Proto to stay away from it because he might rust.
Oh, so we walk to the place, and occasionally I would ask a lot more about the sea, but we don't have to roleplay because we will be sitting here for another half an hour probably.
Talking about the sea.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I
you
would
get
go,
to
like,
the
As general questions, so I would know.
Yeah.
I assume like I know the general things about it.
How can a boat float?
So you get to you go inside the harbor's office. You're met with there are quite a few workers somewhere like on the side. Some of them seem to be I have no clue what they're doing actually. But there's quite a chubby lady behind the desk. Long curly red hair. Welcome in.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Morning.
Well, I don't know about the others, but I'm here for the job
She
with the docks.
grabs
and,
a piece of paper, smashes it in front of you. Name?
prototype.
Writes down prototype.
What
Alright.
else do you need?
No, just making sure. Just need to have your name.
Is this a contract?
Pretty much. And she does like there's some writing on it, like here to do the labor of the day. Is any of the rest interested in working?
You know what, Brodo? I will help you out. I will also. You can put on Eleanor's storm shield.
Grabs another piece of paper, writes it down. Looks at you for a second.
I'm smiling, like, yeah.
Well, if you want to do this kind of work, that's all up to you, lady. Anyone else?
I do it for my friend.
Saren?
Sure.
Ira?
Put down B.
Smashes again. P.
I hope.
It's
Smashes
a,
again, but Ira.
Frodo, I think Saren is more of a person who's telling you what to do.
Yeah, and I'm like looking at my like little arms, and I'm like, I'm not really one for like lifting things, but
Yeah, I can
you know,
see
I
that.
probably would.
You can
So I
entertain
might,
us, Saren.
yeah, I'm probably gonna head maybe to the inn and see if I can try and get a gig for the night there, and then I'll make my dues that way. But I'm happy to accompany you guys whilst once I've got that sorted. I'm happy to come back and get keep morale up.
Thank you, Saren.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with your
All right,
thing that you
Jordan.
got going.
There's like a halfling guy kind of walks up to you. So you're coming to work, eh?
Yes.
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Follow me. And he just leads the four of you to the docks where you're gonna be.
I'm really sorry, guys. This is gonna be a hard day. I didn't want to scare you off, prototype, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That
the,
will be fine.
Okay.
you're gonna be doing some heavy lifting. You are unloading one of the ships with the dragon flag. I have actually no clue what kind of goods they have there.
Probably just.
Didn't think that
goods.
far ahead.
Let's
But
say
some
it's,
exotic fruits.
Yeah.
There are some jewels. Actually, no. There are some dragons there. They
So-
wouldn't share the jewels.
No. I think it's
Sorry,
mostly just,
some-
food, right?
some spicy spices that they grow
Spicy
there.
spices?
Some spicy spices.
Like the salt water,
Like that.
spicy.
No, more like cayenne pepper.
Mm.
Wow.
I really should have prepared enhance ability, but I didn't. It will be
Mm.
perfect opportunity for it.
Probably some like silken-like attires, but like with
Fully crafted?
fully crafted, but they're like in their pretty much their style. Like obviously people or
Undyed, basically.
no, it is dyed. Like it is done.
Oh, okay.
But like made in their culture. So
Mm.
I haven't thought about their culture yet. So we're gonna leave it at that. But you're
Wait,
loading these kind of
From which from which it is their culture.
Yeah. So
Alright.
some of these things maybe have like a dragon decoration on there. There are
Some
picked.
nice golden embroidery.
Yeah, there are blankets that have fish that swim up a waterfall and turning into dragons. Which actually also kind of is a legend with the Nishorian and the Ryuju.
That's lore.
It is lore that when Nishorian, I'm just gonna assume that one of you at some point may ask this, and that like one of them will tell you that there's like
Both five will probably ask it.
it's a. We know that they know it's true, but it's, amongst legends, it's a very rare occasion. But if a Nishirian reaches a very personal or grand goal in their lives, there is a chance that they occasionally turn into Ryujin. And this can completely change their personality at times and give them often new goals.
Enlightenment.
Yeah, and they would you probably would learn that basically the king of Sardior is a dragon, golden dragon. There are a few others there, mostly of the metallic kind. That's about it. Saren, I suppose you went back to the tavern, got yourself a
Yeah.
gig.
Yeah.
practiced a bit, went back to the group to. Good job, guys! You can do it. You can do it.
I believe in you. That looks really heavy. I'm glad I'm not doing this.
I would
I believe
say
in you.
8 hours
I'm like
pass.
smiling towards
Wait,
Jen,
wait.
like,
How far do the boxes like? How far do they have to be carried from where to where? Like how many feet?
Up the stairs. And then
How many
there's
feet?
generally there's a 100 and then up the stairs.
All right, yeah. I'll probably use one of my my solidified proto thing to help me follow astral construct.
Yeah, you do this
it
for
twice as
8
fast.
hours. Roll me a performance check.
all of us? Or...
No, just Frodo.
Okay, go for it now. You got this.
Wait.
I have
Four.
secret
I'm good at
weapon,
these.
love and dying,
I'm not.
so I'm not strong at
Yeah,
all.
you don't get paid extra. But 8 hours
Not even
pass.
with the fucking astral construct.
No.
Working for 2.
But
Should have gotten my unseen servant to help as well.
all of you, except for Saren, get 5 gold added to your inventory.
None of the 4.
Is there anything you want to do after?
Go to the
no,
tavern
Should we
that
sh-
Saren is performing at.
because we tired us.
Yeah.
So
small
you
day
don't want to,
for-
don't want to stop anywhere along the way, just straight back.
I think we're
Are there shops
exhausted.
still open? I think. Do we have money to buy stuff? Don't think
Maybe
we
small
do.
things, but
The diamond was a bit expensive, but hey, necessary.
I got
Oh,
21.
don't forget to
gold
add the
if
5
you
to
want.
Byra.
Yeah, I was just doing that.
Right. But
21 gold if you want to buy something. That's it.
but
I got
probably as for
20.
walking, you seem like holding the coins a bit. I do feel like I should pay you back. You've granted me a lot in recent time. Per era, money for the horses, the diamond just recently, and the tea making device. I do owe you a bit of money. And I hold out the 5 golden coins, just for anyone to grab.
Oh, I have a job. I don't need it.
You're third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have a good establishment that we, if someone needs something, we help each other out, and when someone else needs something, like, we help each other out. You know, when I need something one day, you will probably be the one giving me the money for it. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
yes,
eat
but,
fee, I eat. Figuratively speaking.
but what if
And-
neither of us are eating?
The others eat.
You probably are. You're missing something out. The food was delicious last night.
It did look quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Yet
great.
the tea was enough for me.
I think the tea thing that Prototype bought was one of the best things we ever bought in the whole things we bought.
I am very grateful for it. Very, very grateful.
25 gold was a steal, man. Telling you.
It's
Also-
worth it.
One more thing. I do have 2 healing potions, but I don't think I should carry 2. Does every one of you have one? Wolfie, does Bayura have one?
I have a potion of healing and I have that other spell as well.
I don't
Against
have one.
diseases.
But Ira does not have one. It does have one.
I don't have one.
Well,
Because I had the
then,
disease one.
Then this one is for you. Prototype.
I have the
will
disease
handle.
one now, right?
Thank you.
No, Eleanor has the disease one.
Yeah, but I think I got it in my inventory, but it's not there anymore.
So Eleanor should have the disease one, and I give 1 healing potion to Prototype. pretty sure Saren has one. The potion, the one we needed that night.
I do. I'm still holding on to it. It's still within my bag. I'm still just chilling with it.
Until that one moment you need it. Until then,
Yeah.
it's there.
And then, to be honest, I was thinking about it. There's so many times where I probably should have used it, and I was like, nah, all good. All good.
It's
all
a
good.
consumable. It's very difficult to use. Just classic RPG thing. I'm gonna need it later.
Yeah, like at some point I'll need this more than I need this right now.
Yeah,
even though I'm on
I
2
should
health.
save it.
You know,
I should save
wait
it.
till I'm
You
on
know,
1 health.
Last campaign there was an encounter where all your liquids dried up. So
Huh?
Huh? What?
Also, but you also have the rule for potions. Bonus action is just normal, and the full action is like the max heal, right?
yeah.
Or you had. Just make sure. Because that's quite a significant and good change to potions.
It's mostly because healing in general in this game is
Unless you're playing a Grave
Life cleric.
Life cleric.
Wave someone's down.
Yeah.
But how do you guys want to walk back? Do you want to walk straight back? Do you want to sightsee somewhere?
No, we're not walking straight back, we're walking gay back.
Hey, the tavern
Let's
owner
go.
was gay, so you know.
Oh shit, really?
No, wait. I'm not performing at that tavern. I thought I was performing at like a pub by the coast.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing
the-
sea
the-
shanties.
Oh, you
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I can do
yeah.
that. So you go to the
Wait,
pub
was-
nearby.
Was
Yeah.
actually the pub guy was he actually gay?
Yeah, Koda was married to Jeremy.
Yeah.
Notice, nice. Did notice.
Yeah. And then he's got a twin called Ellen. Ellen's married to Tom. And they have the little kid called Mel's. So Mel's is actually his niece.
Tom was for dinner.
And Mel's has a spear.
Yeah, you're
Him.
so
Species
fucked
better.
up.
She was married to Tim. Tom was for dinner.
I said Tim,
Fuck.
didn't I?
You said Tom. First time.
He's dead. Almost dead.
But yeah,
You ate him.
you managed to find a pub. It's a bit of a. It's crowded. There are a lot of. It also smells a bit at the moment. There are a bunch of workers that worked for the day. The harbors that are there.
This briny smell.
I have no clue what that is. It's also a
Like
bit
this
fishy.
Sea smell.
Yeah. This also
Briny.
smells fishy because a lot of seafood is being served at the moment. And then in the corner, there's like a. You can see that they put aside some room for you, Saren, for you to perform. So roll me a performance check. Unless you want to sing, you're allowed to do that as well.
I'll sing and have a little perform.
All right.
I'm not gonna sing like on the stream. I can't sing, but you know.
Because
Alright.
normally you play with your lute.
Yeah. I could play the lute and sing though, no?
Yeah.
Lute's not a mouth instrument, it's a hand instrument.
Yeah. Unless you're special.
Well, I am also special. I will. I'm singing some sea shanties. I'm playing the lute with it. Life's good.
28.
You make 8 gold
Nice.
in total. The establishment themselves gives you 4 for the performance.
Hips.
You managed to gather it's actually getting so crowded that a lot of people are also standing outside, listening to the music, singing along to all the sea shanties. And then obviously, like a lot of them are throwing like a copper, 2 coppers. Encore. Till it gets late at night. Hardcore. Until it's time for you guys. They will also provide you all with some food, including with the performance.
Nice.
So technically,
Yeah.
you can add 1 gold back for the food that you paid in the inn.
Yes.
So you get 9 gold in total in the end.
Yeah.
Y'all head back. Get some sleep, I assume.
Mhm.
Feels like fuck. I should have performed in the.
And it's now a new day. And there's a new job on the board.
Oh, it's a new job.
Cave exploration.
Oh, I like a
Now,
cave.
That's something I like.
Does it say
Go
job in the flyer?
There's one stipulation: it has to say job.
It mostly just says cave has been found in the quarry. Looking for brave adventurers that want to explore and escort someone who makes fucking
Geographical car.
yeah,
Maps,
to map it
general
out.
cave.
Someone that maps it out. And obviously he needs a bodyguard, and they're asking for people that can do that and can explore a cave, which is so far unexplored because they literally only they said they found a bit ago and that they made an elevator down ish sort of elevator, not really a proper one, but a way to go down, and they are looking for people to explore it to see if there's anything of worth
Going to
and if
do
it's
some cave
dangerous.
surveying.
What's the
The pay is 200 gold a person. No, wait, no. It's
Huh?
it's 100
No.
gold a person.
I'll
if-
take it.
If
That's still not.
there is value to be found in those caves, the pay can go up to 300.
Are
Huh?
these jobs?
Oh, so we see that right now, right? But I think that's quite a sum of money you could earn.
Well, it's quite a dangerous job if I see and read through
think-
the words.
But it doesn't
Take-
say job on a flyer, so like, is it really a job if it's?
Oh, you get paid, so that's good. And
Mhm.
we're
Think-
right now having a job.
Think about it. If you find something of value, it will be a diamond a person.
Yeah, but I think it's a good thing for us to get better with our fighting styles. We do need to learn. If we,
Together.
if we of course meet something to fight, but
Right.
if we play a planet's right and if I can work together with the other guy and make good map surveying, then I think we can walk there pretty safely.
Like, what about the job? The docks? Like, did you guys have fun yesterday? Like, I thought it was really fun.
But the next
It was
day
quite heavy,
won't be
so I
much
don't think
different.
yeah.
It will be
I
much
think
of the
if
same.
you clearly look at the way Fee is looking at this paper, you can clearly see he's now excited for this job. So
You can
Mhm.
Yesterday we
almost see
had
like the
yours.
diamonds in my eyes.
today it's going to be for Fee.
The Rift Cleric.
No, I think we all need some money after adventure. We use it for the horses, resources for the potions, the diamonds.
So
I do think we need some more funds
Yeah.
to fund our travel together.
we do need some more funds,
Yeah.
and we are quite capable
I mean,
for this.
We are a bit
don't
more
think that
protected
the
now
docking-
with the diamond.
So
I don't think
if I
the
look
job.
at the sorry for that.
I don't think the docking job will go anywhere, right? There's ships coming in every day.
No.
But
No,
someone
you can
else
do that
"Hey, I can
tomorrow."
take this up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Does it specify like? Where do we need to go for this?
The time limit, like before Tuesday.
Presume to the quarry.
It's gonna be the first takers, and you have to go to the quarry. Yeah.
Do we know where the
Saren.
quarry is?
Do you know?
I
where
have
we're-
mentioned it.
I'm stupid.
The
where is it?
quarry there is a quarry. Do I know where the quarry is? Can I roll to know where the quarry
Depends.
is?
Did you pay attention to the session earlier?
I do not know where the
I
quarry
have
is.
bad short-term memory skills.
Say
I have
DM,
special
you're
needs.
quite generous, aren't you?
The quarries are deeper in the mountain. They are behind the castle, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Just following the road, or just another road?
You can follow the trade, the main trade road, and it will kind of lead up towards the barracks. Then you have a path that goes to the right into the merchant's town or the trading company area. To the left are the nobles. There's two more paths that kind of go around the barracks, up the mountain towards the castle as well. But then there's you can definitely see that they made a different path that goes further into the mountains instead of the path that goes towards the castle itself. I mean, you guys can keep doing this. The accounts in the cave are just gonna get harder and harder.
I got distracted by someone. Okay. I was trying to pay attention, but I got distracted.
You know what?
Really,
For
like,
this,
We're going to the mountains.
I'm
No,
just
we're
like,
going to the
one thing
mountains.
that amazes me so much, like,
We're going there
how
anyway.
Darren.
how can Wolfie be so serious and still keep his cool and still continue his story, even if he like memeing around? I'm
I
just
mean,
so yeah.
Someone has
that's
to
just
do
being-
it.
That's just being a good DM. That's difficult.
Yeah.
I even have
Exactly.
trouble with that sometimes with my party. It's
goofing
difficult,
around.
okay?
Sarah,
Yeah.
this job does make you a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's on the ground. You have your
Mm.
reasons to be nervous about it, depending on how far this could lead.
Okay.
But there are other things in there that you also feel.
Okay.
Like moles.
Would the others know I
mean-
come from the mountains? I guess maybe so, because they have mentioned I come
You-
from mountains.
You have mentioned it, yeah.
But these aren't my mountains, are they?
You also told that the
Do you
draw
want,
lived
do you want me
under,
to answer that, or
No.
but you didn't like.
No, I can look at the map. No, yeah, I can look at the map, that's fine. Oh, yeah, okay.
but you're
Right, no,
aware
that's fine.
there are creatures
Yeah.
inside caves, which especially your kind fears,
Yeah.
dwarven kind fears, and pretty much any species that lives on the ground. They're called Lamasombras.
Lama sombras.
You're not completely sure if they actually exist. They might just be a boogeyman tale.
Okay.
But
Like the chupacabra.
these tales are often told to young children of
Okay.
people that live underground
Okay.
to scare them, to make sure they don't go too far away.
Okay.
They're told to be apex hunters, predators, something like that, that live on the ground.
Mhm.
And they roll me on history.
History check? Okay.
Yeah. Um, one of the reasons why they are kind of like a myth, a legend, a boogeyman tale, because no one has seen them.
Okay.
They are basically tales of an invisible creature snatching children away.
Okay. Right.
Kind of like Felix.
Sure.
Felix?
I don't know what the cat's called.
Pelic.
Oh,
Felix,
Felix.
Felix,
Felix.
Felix, Felix.
Felix. Yeah.
Pelic can only become invisible for an hour a day. Which
Where
as
does he hide then?
he just fucked off.
Your break of holding.
Fucked off?
I mean,
Oh,
he's
I'm so sad.
like he's you can think you can assume that he's around. He's just not around all
Oh,
the
he
time.
just wanders, has a bit of a wander for the day.
Yeah.
Somewhere, maybe in a
It's not-
different town we've passed through.
It's not like like you guys are his entire world, you know.
No. Why? I just presumed that was the case, you know? Okay. Alright then, that's fine. Okay.
But yeah,
So
take
with
with that
that
information as you wish.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
And obviously you are aware of many dangerous beings
Yeah.
in the caves. Which
I think-
are not normal, but
Yeah. Okay.
the two things that you fear the most.
Okay.
I would also say I'm not a huge fan of caves. I'm more of an open sea kind of person, you know.
Mm.
But for this, I can if we can create some lights while walking, then I'm good.
Will
to
it
join.
be like the case that we found the goblins in? The bad goblins.
That's more of a makeshift kind of place. Yeah, you had the first cave, of course, but later on it was more makeshift. This is even bigger and unexplored, so you don't really know. We knew that was spiders and probably bad goblins. Here we don't know what we can cross. We don't know how long something will be. We don't know how far something will be. We don't know how tight something will be. Sometimes you can also get stuck because you're only going through a little part of a cave or something. That's
Just-
the thing that's most annoying.
This makes me think of that one video of the guy. Well,
Mm.
That one
Wait,
video
there
of
are
the
so
guy,
many.
please.
there's a
You look at
he
the
got
double rainbow one.
no, he got stuck.
Like-
And
Ah,
you know, died.
tight. Yeah,
Oh,
there's so
nice.
many of those.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
But I
I'm
don't know.
claustrophobic as fuck, so we'll never go to a cave.
But I don't know. You also have trouble seeing in the dark, right?
Yeah, I have trouble seeing.
Then maybe that should be something we should think about. I also have trouble, but I can generate my own lights, but you cannot.
It is. I'm okay using your light or using an torch. That's no trouble at all. But it's more even having a light in the cave could kind of show her location. But I have no clue what kind of guide with kind of person who is doing the mapping is. If
That's
he
true.
is having the darkness eyes.
But
Also,
regardless
what?
of that,
I have
we are
torches.
quite dependent on it. We can't just go in light. We will
Well-
have to use lights.
Yeah, I do have. I think Saren can see quite well in the dark, right? Same for Belvar.
But can
Yeah.
we will just be blind. Don't think that's a wise
Yeah.
decision.
We will be blind. So I would recommend
I can,
lights, but
I can carry a torch.
So, Saren, you can see well in the dark, but it's not 100% perfect, right?
I mean, I've grown up more in the dark than I have grown up in the light. So
But
I'm
you can
very
see
used to being underground.
Or you do
you
see
can
I
see
just
it.
sort yeah.
Uh,
be
ba-
really,
basically like-
really quick here. I'm really sorry, but first comes first serve. So we do need to make haste and go that way if we want to do this. Maybe we could be on the way talking about what we want.
Oh, we could,
Sure.
yes.
Mhm. I don't know whether like what does he have, like what's his intention exploring these caves? Like there's things in these caves that, like people
We
on
can ask
above
him.
the ground shouldn't be dealing with. Like there's things that I wouldn't want to come across in there. Like like there's a reason to why you don't explore sometimes the caves beyond what has been explored in in a well protected area.
Also,
Can yeah.
one more question, maybe a bit off subject, but how far away is the quarry actually?
Right next to you.
Should I take the horse or should I just leave it here?
Oh no,
think
you,
we could
you can
do
reach
it.
there from town. I mean, it is on the other. It is literally on the other side of town.
Oh, it's in
Uh,
town.
Instead
It
of
was a
the-
bit away.
Yeah,
It's,
We
I mean,
actually
it's
have to
it,
drive
Other
a bit.
it
side
is a bit away, but it's like
Easily within a day.
You do
yeah,
need
yeah.
to
It's
climb
maybe
up the hill, right? To the-
half an hour away from the castle.
yeah.
Alright. I
We
think we're
need to
fine.
climb
I
up
got
the castle and then go
got
past
3
the
Okay.
days
castle.
and 2 weeks. I'm fine.
We can ask there what his plan is and decide from there. But at least be there, so we maybe
Yeah, we
will be
should.
the first one.
We
Yeah.
should
I
make
think
haste.
yeah. We should just be mindful to why we'd be paid so much for it. Do you know what I mean? There's no
It's not a slave job. Also.
Should we haggle about it depending on the value? Because it sounds like they're expecting something with that much value. They're offering at least. Should we haggle? A part of it? Or simply leave it as a flat value?
I think we can haggle at the moment, but I will
But-
probably say when we're there, they will say, "Oh, we go for the next group then."
Just to be sure, are we haggling up or down?
Up.
Oh, it's generally the thing
Definitely
what
up.
you want to
It's-
take. Depends if you want to be generous, lower, but there's something we're doing for us. So up this time.
So first you guys are like, holy shit, that's so much money, and it's like, yeah, we old boy.
Like
Yep.
maybe like there's a reason why they're offering so much. We're like expecting far more.
Maybe it's also Wolfie realizing that he hasn't given us enough gold over the past few
Who knows?
sessions.
You know what? I'm not gonna go, I guess then.
I don't know,
Maybe he
Baira
is-
hates haggling. So Baira is not
Yeah.
joining in that.
Yeah, but
But I
Bayer is
think-
also T-posting right now, so
Hmm.
you know.
I
Yeah,
would-
but,
I
but
would
what
say-
does Byra think about going into the mines? She should probably find that quite exhilarating, right?
Yeah,
Probably, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
but I do think with this, she will
I guess.
notice that it's probably underpaid if there's so many risks.
But especially after a day of working at the docks for 8 hours doing mundane tasks, I think she'd be very, very pleased with it. Something like this.
Yeah, she probably would have rolled her D100 a couple times to do something.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like this too boring.
patience.
Yeah, the patience rule.
We really doing much.
We're not doing ourselves a favor, we're doing Baira a favor in that
Yeah.
way. We're doing
Yeah.
ourselves a favor.
Yeah, we're taking
I do-
advantage.
I do like. She doesn't like haggling, but I think up is like for this is fine. I think, but just taking from someone else more money. But if the job is risky,
Nah, she just doesn't like haggling at all.
We
She likes
should
fixed
go-
prices.
Let's just first see, then we can decide.
I
Alright,
think she will try to steal what is there, but if it works for her prototypes and things like that. That's probably what she's gonna be after and why she wants it.
That's also technically why there's a bigger reward for if you find something. Make sure that doesn't
What are
happen.
they looking for?
Bad
Well-
dragons.
Oh,
Good
so
ask.
I'm gonna say you guys arrived there after.
Mhm.
I mean, it's still like quite a walk.
Are there other people around?
Currently, there's one
But
other. I mean, there's a bunch of workers that work in the quarry. You will meet Short Human. He will lead you towards somewhere in the quarry. And you definitely notice that there's been a cave opening, which seems unnatural compared to. But forests are kind of quite straight, and then this is like has like a weird opening. He leads you in there. There are a couple of other workers there as well, clearing up some rubble. There's a spokesperson, someone in a pretty good outfit. You can definitely notice that he's a wealthy merchant. And there's one other guy. None of you have seen anyone like him before. He has kind of a purplish, bluish, blackish skin. Is wearing some armor. But this armor kind of feels almost intertwined with its body, but not like Proto has, for example. Actually, no, I'm saying this wrong. He's wearing an armor, but that armor seems modified and always gives a little bit of a sensation of night to it.
A knight with a K and
But
or
no,
like
the
a
spacey.
Oh, like Sky Knight.
Like the space, like one of the space dice.
The Starry Night.
Oh, you mean like ethereal, like a starry sky, a cosmic?
Yeah. Which kind of resembles his body-ish. The merchant welcomes you. You guys are here for the job as well?
As well.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, you said job?
Oh yes, the cave exploration job.
It is a job. Yes,
Told you.
absolutely, we are here for the job.
Well, it's always good to have more than just the one person here, and he points towards the other guy who just kind of gives a nod.
All right.
Morning.
And well, so over here, and you see kind of a hole that leads downwards, and there's like a makeshift wooden platform with a little bit of railing surrounding it. That is made to go down. It doesn't look like a super sturdy lift, but looks, but Ear looks at it and it's like this functions safely enough. It's well made. So this cave has been opened up a few weeks ago. We've been preparing a way to go down, but we are looking for some brave people willing to explore the caves with my friend over here. And he points towards another pretty
That's a
fragile,
different guy. Okay.
yeah, a fragile-looking human. Wears glasses. Although he looks fragile, he also at the same time he seems to be carrying a pretty heavy bag. You can see like scrolls coming out of it, and definitely like stuff to make notes, to draw maps. We want you to guide him to explore the caves, and if you find anything of valuable, to report back to him. As soon as you find something valuable, the price of the reward shows up. If you do not find anything, he will still be paid 100 gold each. We hope that it
How
goes
does
as fast as possible, but
Have you already been in there, or did you hear some noises? Like
No,
I just asking if you maybe have for other creatures and some just to live in other creatures.
Something
Well-
that we could expect.
nothing that we know of just yet. We do know that caves and mines occasionally have creatures in them. Hence, we want someone to protect our cartographer.
Can I do an insight check on the way he is talking? Like, is he telling the truth, or is he more like trying to
Sure, go ahead.
go around the truth?
a glorious insight check.
Seems honest enough. It's just he just seems like a merchant that is hoping to find some valuables.
Or
Honestly-
you can clearly see he's a
Valuables.
merchant and not someone who's knows about caves.
Yeah, he's part of the trading company.
Yeah, and if I look at the other guy, the one with the scrolls, can I see if he's nervous because he knows what is going to be there, or is he just clueless as the merchant?
I mean, he does seem nervous because it's cave exploration, but not
but he has done
not
more.
extra.
Okay.
Just like I mean,
Another cave.
he's a fragile person. Yeah, they want him to map it out. Caves are scary.
Yeah. But it's not like he knows something about the caves that it's just a cave for in his. Yeah, okay.
So we've only been able to test this.
Just a cave.
And now we're going to the last person.
I want to keep that for the next session.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I am
there.
trying to wrap this up, but you guys keep asking questions. I want you guys to be able to go to bed.
I know. Can you guys do an insight check for the other guy next week for me, please?
Wait, you're not here next week?
No, I have a concert.
I mean,
Okay.
the other guy just looks like an adventurer. He just
Okay.
looks different. I don't have a picture, unfortunately, for what he looks like. I will have to commission it. But basically, it's one of my own player characters.
Okay. Don't want to let him get away with all the money, you know? But
Why? Crash? Anyways, there's obviously a risk going down. I might even be paying you guys for absolutely nothing, which is a risk of my side. But if you definitely find something of value, we hope to obviously make profit out of this. Which is why we are willing to pay extra if you do find something and to report back to us. Me. And with that, we're gonna end the session so you guys can think about it. You're free to
I'll think about it.
You're free
I
to
think we
use
know the
the
answer.
D&D Kredanys channel to talk about
A
it.
diamond. 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds.
Yeah, or one of the many magic shops that I've been working my ass off this week to make, you know.
we don't have money.
Did you say?
But we can get some money right now. I
Maybe you
just
should.
want to point that out, you know.
Anything to do for it. You guys will do it all for me next week. Let's go.
But yeah, so I don't want to keep you guys much longer. So thank you guys for today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.
That's alright. Thank you.
You are slow.
I did, yeah.
Also enjoy it.
Did we level up? Asking
Mhm.
because
Maybe
Lolo's
level
not
up.
here.
If you level up.
True.
I mean, I keep telling him as well. Every time it's asked, it continues one extra session further.
Oh, I didn't know. Doesn't count.
It is what it is, you know. No
Yeah,
problem.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
we didn't know the rules. We can't be
You know-
penalized for not knowing the rules.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
break
Wolfie, if you
all
want to
our
be like
stories?
that, you
Sorry,
can be
didn't
like
know.
that.
I mean, I have mentioned it before. It's just no listening problems. Oh, yeah.
Lost and forgotten.
I hope to see you
I
guys
listen.
next week, except for Eleanor, unfortunately. So I guess I'll be playing a warlord next week.
Oh wait, I'm also not here next week. I
Okay,
forgot.
we
that
don't
it's
have
bank
a se-
holiday and-
We don't have a session next week.
Right, that's fine.
Sorry.
What's next
Yeah.
week? Do you have next week?
No session.
Well, I got like a work thing after
Oh,
work,
sorry. I heard.
and then
I heard
it's
birthday. So I was like, oh, it's your
no,
birthday.
no,
but
no. It's bank holiday then on the Friday. So
Huh?
because I keep getting confused, I always think
Huh?
it's the Friday, but it's not. It's because we got bank holiday next Friday.
Her
of
birthday is
Easter.
6th of January.
It is. Thanks for doxing my birthday. No, I'm
You're
joking.
Wait, Shambles,
alright.
when is your that you're gone for a month? Was that
That's
again?
Eleanor.
For me,
Oh,
was
yeah,
it
that's not
Eleanor?
me.
that's July.
Oh, that's long. Oh.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
like ages
But
away.
In April, I also have a lot of things going on. So, but I
No,
will
just
do
stop.
time
Just
to
like
do that.
just stop having things going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. We're doing
Const-
things.
constantly on Thursdays?
No, in April I'm going on holiday for a week. And then after the week after I have a work thing and that's I have to fly on Thursday.
I might be
But I'm
looking
not
for
sure
a guest
what-
star in April then.
I'm not sure what time I will arrive at the hotel, otherwise I will play from my laptop at the hotel.
I recommend Farting Angel.
No, I might consider if like you're gone for quite a few sessions to look for a temporary
Yeah, of course.
guest star. So in case that
Of
someone
course,
else
wanna
can't
get
come,
replaced.
we still have sessions.
Okay.
Don't wanna get replaced, please.
No, I'm not planning on replacing anyone. Guest star.
Just
Thank
temporary.
you guys for playing. You guys are free to go to bed.
Right?
Thank you for holding the session as always.
Thank you.
If-
And so no
Thank you very
session next
much
week.
for the session.
Right.
But are we still doing the half year thing, review thing that you talked about last
True.
session?
I think that was like one session further away, but since we might have a week
Yeah.
in between, I might just send it now, or at least later this week. So I know Shambles, I don't think you've heard it, but as I said before, I will do every 25-ish sessions. I will do a little survey to see how you're feeling about the campaign, blah blah. Basically, what we did in session 5, but this time
Okay.
a full thing instead of just the real quick one.
Yeah, full
Okay,
fucking
nice.
survey, alright?
No, it's not gonna be
Oh,
much more than what we have right now, but there were a few questions that you
Yeah.
couldn't really answer back then because it was too short for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
But-
sense.
Yeah. I want to do that to
Okay.
make sure that everyone keeps having fun, everyone's feeling safe, and that kind of stuff.
Nice. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Well,
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
love you,
night.
bitches.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Wait, how do you do that?
Yes. Can probably do it.
I can't do it like. I can't do it like this. Is this a heart?
I don't fucking know.
It's like a heart. Yeah. Alright, see you.
Die. What is it with my sleeves? Is it because I pulled them up? Or is it... Oh, wait, no. It's Thresh's Uwu sleeve. Right. That makes sense. Well, hi, Farting Angel. How you doing? This is the end of today's session. So we don't have D&D next week because we have too many people missing. But it should continue after. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, see you guys next time. Good night. Have a lovely weekend.